previously on the wild beyond the Witchlight. You guys were in Downfall, chilling, maxing, relaxing, cooling, and just doing a simple little B&E, just a little breaking and entering to check out a hag's house named Bablorna. You got in, you discovered all sorts of hinky magical things. You guys fought a gelatinous cylinder at one point, clearing the well, and stole a bunch of shit, put it in your pockets, quote-unquote borrowed for next time. And then when you guys were in the hall, you were bickering, and the bickering found Bablorna, and that's where we started. As Bablorna opened the door, saw you all, and invited you in for some tea. Oz immediately noticed that there was a darkling in the room who had no shadow, and believed that clearly somebody hanging out in a room with somebody without a shadow has to be a reputable person. So there was actually no conflict, as shockingly. And you guys began to discuss with Bablorna kind of why you were there, and she very cryptically made reference to things. Let you guys all drink some tea, those who would drink it, told Barry to stand in the corner, and eventually some deals were struck. Some bargains were made as Kieran found out that she indeed had what he was looking for, the whereabouts of his lost brother. And she merely made a simple request that you bring her a unicorn's horn. And she said that one of her sisters has it. I believe she said it was Skabatha that she believes has it.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys were Kieran made the bargain. Hands were shook. And basically, he has to deliver this horn, or, in the broadest of terms, tease Bablorna's. What that means, who knows? But regardless, the deal was struck. Kieran was taken up. He got his hands on a journal, which provided him some knowledge. And, bargain fulfilled for him to determine what he would do with that. Things that would not be revealed to the party in regards to Kieran's recognition of certain things, and the recognition of one Lydia Greymorn, at least her seeming familiar to her. But other bargains were to be struck as well, as Oz, the ever stalwart Slayer of Shadows, was trying to make a bargain as well. Oh, and this was after you guys found out that Charm, the Darkling, was there to steal something apparently, and Bablorna easily dispatched the Shadow when you guys were really suspicious about what was going on with the stairs. So that was the last thing that let you guys help her out, or have her help you. I almost forgot about that. But the deal with Oz was a simple one. You were going to kill Charm, who had escaped for her, so basically took a hit job, and she would give you knowledge about Skabatha, whom you wanted to destroy, I assume. So
you would do.
She gifted you a bunch of information. I told you guys a lot of what Skabatha is capable of, and some general information. The fact that when she wakes up, the first creature she sees when she wakes up, she becomes invisible to her for the day. And yeah, you guys were able to get that info, so that was a good bit. And all you gotta do is go kill a Darkling. No big deal.
Just a simple quest.
A simple quest. It won't be hard at all.
No.
Catelyn really wanted to get so far back in the mix, and saw all these other deals going down, and was like, well, I can make a deal, why not? Let's see what... You know, why not? Just do it. Everyone else is having fun. So, Catelyn offered good berries. Bablorna looked at her and said, "Will you give me all of your good berries?" Catelyn said, "Sure." And the bargain was struck, and Catelyn forever lost the ability to cast the good berry spell. And apparently, Bablorna now has the ability to cast the good berry spell.
She'll
so
never go
magic.
hungry.
She'll never go hungry, which is great for a I can only describe as a agneat. Never gonna leave that apartment, the cottage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you learned a little bit about Bablorna herself, not too much. Just that she was very focused on the present and was kind of prompting people to live in the now and really urging people to strike bargains because of that, like, why wait? Why leave it to chance? The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but in this moment now is when to do things. You also found out she wasn't a very big fan of her sisters, as was described. And when you asked if it would be okay if you could kill Scabatha, she said, "Well, you can certainly try." But with that creepy knowledge in tow, you left in amicable terms with the Hag of Downfall, Bablorna, and needed to go recruit Clapperclaw to go ahead and head on over to Thither, which is to the east, not to the west. Sorry, that's Yon. Whoopsie doopsie. And you Clapperclaw was basically, if you can give me my head back, we're Gucci. We can get going. So you guys headed down to the Bandits Tollway, leaving all the Bullywood politics behind you, because who cares? And probably a good idea, because who cares? And eventually made it over to the Brigands Tollway, where once you knew what you were looking for, you were able to find the stag skull that is Clapperclaw's head and get rid of the gourd, replacing it. And yeah, Oz made a really high check a couple of times. He did get Gloam the cat. Almost forgot about that over in Downfall, which was described to you as Scabatha's familiar, but it's following Oz right now after an Nat 20 handling check, kind of acting as familiar for him. But you guys got the skull, looked around, didn't see much else. There was some watches made, and just some fairy lights in the evening. And Oz did notice something strange about Lydia's shadow, like it's something he recognized, and it really pissed him off. But he managed to avoid acting too crazy by trying to kill her shadow in front of everyone. And but yeah, it seemed like both Kieran and Oz were giving Lydia these looks that were making her nervous and angry, is what some people picked up on. And eventually, you guys finished your long rest. You were about to head out to head over towards Thither, and while you were all heading out, Lydia Greymourn took good old Abigail aside to have a bit of a word with her, to inform her that someone in this party is not what they seem. And that is where we begin.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
So right now, Abigail, the rest of your party is kind of walking past the planks, or down the planks, and Lydia has just leaned in and said these words to you.
I would grab her and be like, "What are you talking about? What are you telling me?"
She'll just kind of look at you and go, "It's all right. We'll figure it out later. Let's go."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lydia,
If she just try, yeah, she's just kind of skipping away merrily.
And yeah, so joining back to the party, I wouldn't want to like out her, I guess, is what I'd. And I guess I'll drop it for now, but just for now.
All right. And as you guys are continuing on the path, Clapperclaw is kind of talking to you. He's like, all we have to do to get to Thither is find a balloon. Unfortunately, the one that was inside of Downfall flew away mysteriously. Bavlorna said we could use one of the balloons, or at least that's what one of her little minions said, but that one was gone, so we'll just have to get real lucky, guys.
Not the chaos.
Oh, yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled for a balloon. He just starts leading you in a search for a balloon.
Guys. A balloon just floating away. That's fucking nuts, right?
Yeah, that's super crazy. It's funny because I totally saw you like right near one of the strings that, like the ropes that was attached to it, but I thought you were just like securing it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's crazy. What a coincidence. Oh yeah, Barry's still here.
Hey, Barry.
Barry.
Oh. Hey. So we need a balloon?
Yeah. Do you have one?
All right. Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
Sick.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Well, where is it? Are we gonna go west when we're supposed to be going east again?
No. I'll take you to the balloon. Yeah, just follow me. He just starts to head. He keeps going east.
Here we go, east again.
Yeah, all the good shit's in the east.
Kieran will be a bit very. Now, you've told us your truths in the past. Now, is this balloon a means of conveyance, or is it a small balloon?
Oh, that's good. You know, it's good to clarify. It is a means of conveyance. It is a traveling balloon.
Sick.
For everybody, we can fit everyone and go where we need to go. Yes.
He kind of looks around, counts everybody, and he goes, "Yeah, it should fit everybody." It's like it's as big as the ones. Yeah.
Of course, she has 2 torsos.
That's amazing. They absolutely
Still want to know if she has 2 hearts.
Old Puso over there, yes.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah, like they're built for tough. You know what I mean? Like
Yes,
they're all terrain.
It will be able to convey us from hither to thither.
Yeah, well, specifically to Thither. Yeah, we only got air clearance to get like right over the mountains.
What?
All right. He insight checks just to be sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Oz is also sus of this guy.
Yeah, go ahead. Oz, this is you assume that this Herringon could actually be a shadow. You're not certain yet.
Oh God!
You're a little suspicious.
Oh jeez, Barry only has 9 health. Okay.
With that 2 insight,
Sweet bean alone.
you begin to worry.
You can see Oz visibly shaken, sweating a little bit, staring menacingly at Barry.
Which doesn't phase him because it's pretty normal. But Kieran, you insight this Herringon, and for as evasive as he is, he doesn't lie to you guys.
Yes, that's why I said his own truths.
Yeah, exactly. And in this instance, yeah, he seems to be really honest with you. He's not trying to trick you or anything. Like you probably pick up if he was trying to like mislead you or trick you in a way that was quote unquote truthful. But right now, he seems to be just like, yeah, I can get you to a balloon, but we shouldn't go farther than the mountains.
Barry, sweet Barry, leave him.
All right. And then Clapperclaw kind of pops up. Yeah, so what Barry said is true. If we go too far into Skabatha's domain with one of her sister's balloons, I assure you it will be destroyed.
Well, as long as we can get over the hill.
Yeah.
I say.
And eventually you guys get to past the Brigand's Tollway. Just a little off the ways, you find kind of this very well hidden area that Barry leads you to. And he takes you to this fairly large balloon similar to the one you guys saw in Downfall. The basket itself is about like 18 feet diameter.
Oh, wow.
So it's significant size that it could carry you guys.
This is an
including-
Airbus.
Does it have all of its like everything to get air in it, like get it blown up and everything?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's not going to see squat.
Yeah, looks great.
It looks great. So how do we get this thing filled up with like hot air? Do I just need to like blow underneath it, or do you want to start a fire? I'll start a fire.
No, you don't. I mean, I know you like to burn, like especially corpses, but you don't need to do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was there. I literally watched you do it. I helped you.
Oh, you helped me. So
That's right.
you like to burn them too.
Well, I mean, I didn't want them to sit out there and rot. That'd be gross.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's stinky after a while.
Oh my god.
But yeah. So no. It's we're actually near like kind of a gas van over here, and you gotta like reveals this area. Barry's got a setup here. It's like this fully equipped balloon, and it's got what appears to be like a little traveling chest in there, like sets of clothes and bedrolls and stuff like that. Like this is like a bug out balloon. Like if Barry ever needed to get gone, it looks like he was ready to leave. And yeah, you see, he kind of goes, yeah, this is set up over here. You just give it a minute, it'll inflate. I got it taken care of. I got it all set up. Just hang tight. It starts to get it going.
Is this some like Harry Potter shit?
No, this is science.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oz begins to eat a ration.
But yeah, he gets the balloon situated. The gases from the swamp fill up the balloon, and he's like, "Yep, all right, whenever you guys are ready, we can get the hell out of here. Go thither."
Does this belong to somebody? Because I don't want someone coming over saying I'm stealing stuff. Because
I own it.
You own it? Okay. And we have your permission to use it, right?
100%.
Okay. Just making sure. Because
why are you helping us?
Yeah.
Why am I helping you?
Yeah.
You like us, don't you?
I mean, I don't have anything else to do.
You do like us, don't you?
God, that's so sus, man.
Look, man. Everyone I know is dead. And, the whole brigand thing didn't work out. Bad career move. I regret it. You know.
We couldn't have killed every Haragon.
Everything.
We didn't kill everyone because Barry's still here.
Yeah, I'm alive.
But everyone but you.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're smart. They're not going to come back to the Brigand's Tollway. They're going to wait for you guys to be gone for a while. Then they'll come back.
All right. I guess. He says like his hands on his hips. He's like fucking confused.
Abigail
like
is also confused.
Usually people in your shoes would try to kill me, so like I'm just like throwing that out there as the obvious thing that should be happening that's not happening.
And Kieran's quickly questions that, why would he want to kill you? You haven't killed any of his friends.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Because I'm
It's all been Abigail.
I know, I befriended and protect Abigail. Duh. Who's slaughtered everybody he knows, according to him, so let's...
Yeah.
I haven't
it was gruesome.
Just pointing that fact out.
Cat gets in the balloon. She's ready to go.
Look, man, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go.
No, I'm going. I'm going.
All right.
I'm just pointing something out that's like feels like really weird. Like there's just been itching in the back of my head ever since you've been with us. Every time you talk.
I watched this woman decapitate someone with the easiest swing. Do you think I could possibly kill any of you?
Eesh.
Maybe.
I don't know. Timing's everything sometimes.
Like this, Mary.
It's true. I mean, you like murdered a lot of people.
Yeah. What? Just
You snap-tagged in Longscarf's neck.
It's true. Abigail could kill him by sitting on him.
Uh-huh.
Are you calling me fat?
I'm calling you Miss.
He's calling you
Moses.
stout.
He's saying
That's
you
a
have powerful
compliment.
thighs.
Yes. You have glutes for days.
You're muscle mommy.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, well, everybody on board. I'll guide you, I guess. Come on.
I guess.
Clapperclaw's like ushering people to the balloon.
my.
I honestly
And,
forgot you were here.
He goes, what? And the balloon is starting to take off, and Clapperclaw's on the ground. He goes, wait! As the balloon's starting to leave.
Cat is in the balloon. She's already on there.
No. Clapperclaw's on the ground while the rest of you guys are in the balloon. And Clapperclaw's like, wait, come back! And Barry's like, well, we're already off.
Kieran reaches
Cat.
one.
Cat tosses over a rope so he can grab onto it.
All right, you throw a rope down. Clapperclaw goes to grab it. His claws cut the rope because he has claws for hands.
Oh my god!
Kieran, you can attempt to make a quick strength check to try and grab onto him to pull him into the balloon before it takes off.
Yeah, Kieran tries to at least grab onto him, to dangle him, I guess.
Yeah, you grab a hold of him and pull him in, and he's like, "Oh, thank you." Oh. Anyway,
Oh my
Barry, you're
god.
going the wrong way. He's like, yeah. Which way do I go? That way. And Clapperclaw points with his claw. And then Clapperclaw looks at Catalan and goes, "Sorry about your rope."
It's okay. I stole it from the camp.
Oh.
I borrowed
Okay.
it. I borrowed it from the camp. It was the spoils from the
You're
fight.
the one. You admitted whatever. And you guys begin to fly up into the sky. You get a pretty good view as you guys start to get higher of the area of Hither. You see, it's still all very misty and hard to see, but you can see like the buildings poking out of the sky, the tower to the south, and the Telemi Hill. And you can see kind of vaguely in the distance Downfall as you enter a very thick fog heading over the mountains. And can someone roll me a D20 roll?
Ugh.
7. You guys
Hit a fucking bird.
catch a bit of a bad wind as you are heading to the direct east, and it starts to swing you further towards the south. So it does derail you a bit from where Clapperclaw was trying to lead you.
Uh-oh.
But let's go ahead and get you guys to the new map.
It just delayed us. We still end up in the place we were trying to go.
Yeah.
Nice.
More fog.
Now that's some fog, my guy.
Yeah, and it's gonna treat it like I did last time, where as you guys discover stuff, I'll uncover the locations and whatnot.
Hell yes.
Fog of War. But the balloon is starting to rattle and lose the gas in it, and Clapperclaw goes, "Oh no, we're gonna have to take a landing." And he looks and sees a large cave nearby. He goes, "We're going down." And you slowly descend. Here he goes, man, glad that wasn't my responsibility.
Isn't it your balloon?
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, well, you know. You're so fucking sus, man. Not even.
But eventually, and coming into this area, unlike the swamp you guys left, this is like a thick, beautiful forest. It is still like the rolling mist is kind of still everywhere, but you can see as you're kind of descending down like these beautiful like oak trees and things like that. And yeah, this large or this cave area that he lands you guys near. And Clapper Claw goes, all right, well, I'll work on, I don't know, finding some means of, I don't know, getting this balloon to work again in case we want to leave.
There's no other way out besides this balloon?
I mean, you saw the mountains. I guess you could try and go through the mountains, but probably die.
I'd like to not probably die. I've already almost died like twice, so I'd like to keep that to like a minimum.
Yes. Minimal deaths.
Mhm.
Minimal
Ideal.
Who's got a passive perception higher than 15?
Me.
Not me.
I'm 16.
It's AF.
Lydia does as well, but she wouldn't say anything. So, Catalin, you notice.
She wouldn't say anything.
Just so you know, Lydia took the observant feat. She has a passive perception of 21 now.
Yeah, she has a crazy good passive.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cleric.
Yep. And so you notice, Catalin, like a little bit of like a sparkly gold color coming from the mouth of a cave.
Gee, where did they land in proximity to the mouth of the cave?
You guys are about, 80, 100 feet away from the entrance to this cave.
Okay.
You can just kind of spot it through the trees because there's kind of a little bit of a clearing area near the cave, which is why you landed you there rather than like hit a bunch of trees.
Okay.
Did somebody say trees?
No, stay away from the trees. Remember what last time when you touched the tree? It was a whole bad thing. So just stay away from the tree.
I don't think it was
There's like some gold sparkly thing coming from that cave over there.
Osby lines it to the cave.
Maybe we should sneak over there. Oh, a cat chases after him.
Right. Let me get you guys to the cave 1 second. I assume you're all heading there. Clapperclaw will remain at the balloon unless you ask him to come with you.
Okay.
Let me get you guys over to the cave.
So, just to be clear, Clapperclaw is the only one staying?
Yeah, Barry follows you.
Okay.
So Oz was running up, Catalin was running after.
She's like, no!
He's like,
I'm also just gonna kind of have Gloam on standby until you want to use Gloam. Just to make it a little less tokens I have to transfer around. So your familiar's with you. But if you want Gloam to do something, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, you can honestly just keep him away until we get into combat. That's really the only one that's going to matter. Just assume that he's on my shoulder.
Understood.
Yeah, so far it's just on Kat's back, like just sitting on her satchel.
Yeah, but you guys see what appears to be. It got you to the new map, yeah?
Yeah.
Just kind of like glittering, sparkling gold color coming from the rocks, and from the interior, it appears like a golden light is just lightly pouring out.
Yeah, Oz approaches it.
Don't lick it. Don't lick it. I read a story about this girl once who licked everything, and it just wasn't really good.
Oh wait, it's over here. Sorry.
Well, the opening of the cave is over here.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to see. Like, these are just kind of like rock formations. But as you get to here, Oz, yeah, it kind of goes down, and you have to kind of descend into the cave a bit. And as you come into there, I guess everyone, this crew is going to follow you guys. You see the following. Go ahead. You see. Oh, there it is.
Who dat?
1 second. You see a torchlight that radiates from the cave in this wooded hillside, 20 feet from the cave. Oh, you guys didn't see that yet, but you'll see that in a moment. Inside the cave, you see a wizened old man wearing a blindfold that sits at a spinning wheel surrounded by piles of gold. As he spins, he reaches down to grasp handfuls of coins, and when he touches them, they transform into gleaming gold fibers.
Dangerous to go alone. Take this.
So this is coming from him then.
Yeah, there's a mountain of gold, and this fellow, I had to use a commoner because I didn't have a token before, is just this older man who's blindfolded, and he's just picking up gold, magically transforming it, and spinning it into thread.
It's like a reverse Rumpelstiltskin.
I've seen this before.
And as he hears you guys enter, I'll get you guys all in there so you can see. As you guys enter, you hear the man say, "Who's there?"
It's Cat.
Abigail.
Oz. Barry. Find Lydia.
Aaron remains silent.
And you see he kind of stops spinning the little loom there, and he looks in your general direction. And make a perception check in here, guys, if you would be so kind.
Oz sees nothing.
Oh God, Oz.
Oh no.
Piece of gold thread flies into his eye.
Abigail and Catalin, you guys got about 15. You both notice very briefly as this person looks to you, you see what appears to be like the specter of a young man that looks over his shoulder and like tugs on his ear, and like he kind of flinches, and then it disappears.
What was that?
Is that a ghost?
And he kind of looks in your direction, and you surmise at a glance, Kieran, being a money man, that there's upwards of like 20,000 gold pieces in this cave.
Kieran hasn't said anything yet because he's almost hyperventilating.
Oz, the thing that bugs you about this cave is because of all the firelight and the glittering gold, shadows are cast in such ways they're hard to keep track of, and you're losing your focus.
Oh, fuck. He's gonna start dissociating soon.
But the man in the cave just kind of, as you mentioned, seeing some sort of specter, he goes, "Aye, it's true what you see.
What was it?
I'm a bit of a pirate. One might say I was a real estate pirate. I led a cruel and heartless existence. I earned the riches by exploiting my tenants' misery, buying up condemned properties and renting it out for exorbitant fees. Granny Nightshade is helping me make amends. I told her I wanted to put my bad deeds behind me and my ill-gotten gains to good use. She cursed me to dwell forever in this cave, spinning my gold into useful items for anyone who comes my way. And the specters of those who I harmed and led to their ruin still haunt me to this day. It's the reason I wear the blindfold, so I don't have to see them while I work.
Is there any way to undo the curse?
Once I finish spinning all of this gold into helpful items, then the curse will end, for my work will be complete, but until then...
How long have you been doing this for?
Well, as you might imagine, being in a cave, not a lot of people come out here. So, quite a while, unfortunately.
Like years? Decades?
I've been in the
Millennium?
cave for a very long time. It's real difficult to say at this stage.
I'm just trying to assess how much gold was originally in here and if you've made a dent in it or not.
He pulls back the blindfold and his eyes adjust to the light for a second as he looks back. He sees one of the specters. He goes, "Oh gosh! I mean, there's still a lot of it." As he puts the blindfold back on. But to that end, if you wish to, you see like every once in a while a random specter just kind of appears.
Okay.
There's more than.
So, what kind of items do you have available?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. And just so you know, the ghosts are always behind him. So when he looked behind him, that's when he saw it. Because he specifically said, he wanted his ill deeds behind him. So they constantly are. So it's kind of a bit of a lotto what you get. I spin the thread and then it turns into something. Or I could embroider one of your items that you like with the gold and try and enchant it. But it's only one per customer.
I stare at everybody. I've never had anything nice before.
Get that golden axe.
Just so you know.
Is it clothes or is it weapons too?
What do we have to give you in return?
He says it's thread, so I can't really put it into a weapon, unfortunately. Nothing in return, ma'am. This is a service that I render for everyone who comes to this cave.
So I could have a golden flannel.
I could put gold in your shirt if you'd like.
And what kind of enchanting would you do to it?
Well, it's kind of, if it's a piece of cloth, I can give it some sort of protective boon. If it's, like some leather bracers or something like that, I could do something with that, or gloves. A bag, I could enchant a bag for you, like a whole bunch of shit. If you want, I can just try and generate one. It'll be totally random on probably like a D8 chart of some sort.
I think that sounds fair, although a golden flannel would be neat.
I mean, I could do your shirt if you'd like.
I look at everybody like a little puppy dog.
It's your choice. Please understand, you each get one.
Oh, I thought you said
it's not one for
do it once.
No,
one per customer.
Person.
Yeah, like everybody gets one. But the shit thing is that I use that gold. I can only do one per person, so I can't just like crank out a bunch of magic shit for everybody, like one guy, and be like, I did it.
Abigail takes her shirt off and throws it at him.
Oh
he's wearing a blindfold. You just hit him with the shirt. He just grabs it and goes, "All right, 1 second."
Tabletop. Does Abby wear a?
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna.
Adidas sports bra really holds them all together while she chops.
I was just gonna ask the same question.
Do we have boobies hanging? You wear a cami under a flannel. You never just raw dog flannel.
Well, we don't know what Abby does.
We don't know how Jeff
Hey,
has
you can
raised you.
You don't know
Abby-
Rocket Planet.
Abby might kill people because she constantly has chapped nips.
Look, Vandalism 101 to not get chapped nips, a good sports bra to support the ladies, and a good cami to support the skin.
I could also just embroider the bra for you if you wanted. That's your choice.
But she would have to take it off
then.
then.
Only Jeffrey can see those.
Look, I spend a lot of time in a cave, okay? Don't blame me for trying.
Oz
Get
is
where you're going now, sir.
Oz just leaves.
Visibly
I am not taking my vest off for you. No.
Hold on. And you watch as very quickly he takes the flannel shirt, and you see him grab some of the gold. It turns into golden thread, and in very short order, you see that your flannel is like inseamed with gold, like a gold panel on the inside of it, and like he adds like a little gold pocket. So it's the flannel material, but the interior of the pocket is gold. So like it still has the flannel appearance, but all the trim on the inside is gold. So like if you look, you get glimmers of gold from beneath you, the clothes. And he just finishes it, and he goes, "Here you go, ma'am," and he holds it out for you to take.
Oh, I put it on. This is beautiful.
This enchantment to your flannel will act as a cloak of protection.
Hell yeah.
You can get a cloak of protection and equip it, and if you'd like to, rename it Flannel of Protection.
Hell yeah.
Flannel of Protection.
It doesn't need a tune. Does it need tuned, or will it?
It doesn't need attunement.
Okay.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
And he goes, "All right," and you watch the gold that he took and spun into it is gone. It's destroyed in the creation of the item.
Oh, man.
Other customers would like something?
I would, but I don't.
Here,
I
nudge
don't
his cat.
want-
Here, nudge his cat. Just have him make you something.
Okay, can you just make me something?
Sure, if you want me to just create something out of some gold. He just reaches and grabs a fistful of gold.
Yeah, just go wild. Just go wild.
You got it.
Be creative. Be yourself.
It's random. Roll a d8. A 3. Okay. Okay. You watch as he very quickly spins what appears to be. It's odd because they're you have horseshoes. These are like little horse booties that he makes for you for your hooves. And they act as boots of elven kind.
Boots of elven kind. What is that?
They grant you your steps make no sound, so no more clip clopping. Regardless of the surface you are moving across, and you also have advantage on stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Be a stealthy centaur.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be the quiet, very quiet centaur there. But he goes, "There you go."
And what do they look like? They're like little golden booties, or?
Yeah, they're like kind of like these just kind of covers that go over your hooves that have like these very ornate like golden leaves embroidered into them.
Okay.
They're very like much to druidic nature and things like that. Seems like the magic kind of spins it with a little flair of like the person it's made for. So it can be like any like kind of like naturey embroidery that Cat would like.
Okay. Thank you so much. These are so pretty. She like spins around a couple times trying to look at the back while she just shows them to Abigail and Kieran. She's like, "What do you think?
These are beautiful.
Are they? Thank you so much. I didn't even ask your name."
Oh, well,
Mr. Pirate Guy.
My name is Nib.
Nib. Thank you so much.
Nib.
Nib, the real estate pirate.
Like a cocoa nib.
Like a cocoa nib.
You know, it's like, people don't understand that pirates don't have to be on the sea. They can actually just be shitty landlords.
Otherwise known as a slumlord.
Aye, slumlord. That's what they called me.
You got good hearing from back there.
I mean, it's a cave. Sound kind of just goes out pretty easily from the cave.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just like rocking back and forth.
All right, well, the rest of you, what about you there? He points just randomly because he's still wearing a blindfold. You over there. Somebody said something, right?
Who's he pointing at?
Let's see. He points at Barry. Barry goes, all right. Walks up. I don't know, give me something random. All right.
Health.
Maybe he'll give him a scarf.
He spins out very quickly what appears to be a set of bracers, with this like beautiful gold inlining that has kind of like a little bit of a herringon motif to it, like little silhouettes of rabbits. And he goes, "Wow, these are useless." What do you mean they're useless? And these are for like, yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll use them. He puts them on. Alright. You dick. Asshole. Alright, who's next? I know there's at least 4 of you. Maybe
Where's
3.
Lydia? Where's Lydia?
No, I'm right here. I'm just watching what you guys get.
Cat pushes her forward a little bit. Get something.
Alright. She goes up to him and goes, alright, do you want the random special or do you want like something specific? And she'll look at him and hand him her bag. And he goes, alright, here we go. You watch as he quickly embroiders this. This thing is embroidered with depictions of people being stabbed in gold, as well as bleeding out from the eyes. It's a very horrifying looking bag. But it's beautiful gold. And hands it over to her and goes, that was creepy to make. There you go. Alright, thanks. She puts it at her side. She gets a bag of holding.
Interesting. Kieran pops over. He's like, just come on, man. Why don't you go and get everything?
What?
Go get everything.
So many demons.
He's literally look. He comes out the cave. He's literally creating demon slaying free shit.
Did you say money? Okay.
Money.
Money.
Hello, I would like my free thing.
Okay. Would you like a random free thing, or
whatever lets me kill demons faster?
Whatever lets you kill demons faster. Are you someone who, do you like a bow, or are you more of a frontline fighter?
I prefer the sword, and he like swings his sword around a little bit. Like uncomfortably close.
He can't see, so he's like, alright, I hear the sound of a whooshing sword, so I'm going to assume you're being reckless. I mean, I don't really have much that would help you, like, stab something. I could...
How about
I could do something random and see if you get something cool, or...
Yeah, just do that.
Alright. Roll D8.
Rolling a D8. 1D8, sir. Is a 2.
Skip that one. That one was already given out. That one was already given out. That one was already given out. Yeah, no, actually, no, you rolled it, so I have to give it to you. He conjures up a very plain-looking bag. This thing on the outside looks normal. It works as a bag of holding. But the gold thread that he used, you watched him spin it. Everyone watched him spin it, but the golden luster of the thread died out near Oz, and it turned into normal thread.
Oh.
Interesting.
As he stitched it. He doesn't see this, because he's just spinning it with blindfolded. But he hands you a very plain-looking bag, but it is a bag of holding.
Alright. Oz has a bag of holding.
Alright, there are demons in there.
We got the same thing, Oz.
He's like, huh. Yours a little different.
Yeah, mine's pretty. She pulls it up, and you can see, like, it's like a depiction of, like, someone thrusting a dagger into someone's heart.
Oh my god.
It's like, oh, hell yeah. That's
your definition of pretty is a little different than mine.
It's really good at craftsmanship.
Karen walks up to the guy. He's like, good sir, these are quite fine wares. I'm rather surprised you'll still have such a hoard. When was the last time you had visitors other than us?
Ooh. Been a while, honestly.
Would you like us to advertise video?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you want to just tell people I'm here, just let them know, go down to Nib's cave. He's got shitloads of gold. Don't steal it, or they'll be horribly cursed. But he'll make you something nice.
Cool. So people that steal your gold are cursed. Good to know.
Oh, yeah, you'll get royally fucked over if you steal the gold.
Not doing that.
Cat keeps her hand from touching the gold.
Kieran turns around and looks specifically at these two.
You say cursed.
I don't get it.
Are we talking
I just wanted to touch
cursed
it.
undead? Or cursed, like we all die as soon as we leave with it?
So, the way it works is if you steal me gold, you'll be cursed by a curse so powerful that nothing short of a wish spell can get rid of it unless you return the gold.
Basically, it's the curse of the Black Pearl. Oz. Don't worry about it.
Essentially, you would slowly wither to death.
I want to be an immortal skeleton. I want to be a bone boy.
You would just die. You would not turn into a bone boy. You would be dead.
No.
Okay. I won't steal your gold.
Yes. Kieran says, don't do that. Then the shadows would run.
We can't have that.
Speaking, that's basically what's going on here. Don't take the gold. You'll die a horrible death.
Well, hey Barry, there's some gold over here for you. He said you can take handfuls of it.
I heard what he said.
Standing right here.
No, you didn't.
Leave my Barry alone.
Anyway,
You heard him. You can take everything. Any kind of suggestion? Okay.
I don't know if Barry would consider that a reasonable course of action.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be unreasonable.
I'm pretty sure
He knows what's
Chris Gold that will kill me.
If he knows it'll kill him, then probably would not.
But the black folded figure goes, yeah, if you could advertise, that'd be great. Like,
Indeed.
Oh, sweet dude.
What if we kill the person that put this curse on you?
I mean, if you kill Scabatha,
Not everything can be solved by bloodshed.
I feel like
is it Scabatha or Lunlight? I gotta double check.
I feel like he did some pretty bad things, though, and, you know.
We're not going to be able to kill one of these hags.
I think we could. If we really thought about it, maybe we could.
If we really thought about it really hard. Well,
I think if we do, Barry's probably going to die.
I think we're going to make it.
If we kill Scabatha, Barry's going to die?
I think Barry's going to die.
I don't want Barry to die.
I think Barry's going to die.
What?
No.
What? No, finish that sentence, Oz. What do you think? Finish
I
it.
finished that sentence.
No, I don't think there was a period there.
It was.
Abigail frowns. Abigail has finally lost her smile.
Anyway, Kieran's like, I don't really have anything.
Let's go random.
So let's just go with random, I suppose.
Alright, if you'd like something random, roll a d8. You got one of those, right?
Oh yes, it's very nice. It's covered in fancy things.
He embroiders you a set of gloves that on one of the gloves there is the
fingerless.
Yeah, the fingerless glove.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Fingerless gloves. That on the back of one of them is the visage of like a very beautiful woman, and then on the other glove is the visage of a very dapper-looking man. And you get these gloves, and he says, "Well, there you go." And it's a pair of gloves of thievery.
I don't like it.
Alright, well, I think I've served every last one of you. Now, don't give your gifts away to anybody, or they'll become horribly cursed.
Will they become cursed if they were to steal our gifts as well?
I don't know, probably.
Indeed. And now, wait a minute, before I put these on, am I cursed by putting them on?
No.
Thank God.
Alice just starts rifling around through his bag of holding.
And, what are you thinking about as you rifle in the bag of holding? Because the way bag of holding works is you think about the item you want, and if it's in there, you just get it.
Oh shit, maybe.
One of these again.
He was thinking of a shadow. It's dark in there. He wants to make sure it's there.
Oh my God.
You reach in for a shadow. Hold on. How is this gonna work?
I had to be honest.
It's in the dark.
It's literally an entire shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls out
Roll a D100 for me. Alright, 48. So it's a 48, I'll say that's below. So, you reach in thinking about a shadow. You try and grasp a shadow in the bag. Shadows, for the most part, can't be grabbed unless they're, detached from someone. So if there were to be a shadow in this bag, it had to be somebody else's shadow. And as you reach in, your hand finds purchase on nothing.
Oh, thank God.
And you have a moment of relief, realizing that no one else's shadow is inside this bag.
Thank Bahamut.
My butthole clenched for you.
Bahamut be saved.
I was like, I'm going to give it a small % chance if there's something bad in that bag.
Oh man.
That would be such an unfortunate, because like as soon as you ask, like, what is he thinking of that's in there, he's like, I'm like, oh, he's probably thinking there's a shadow in there.
Yeah, and for Lydia, everything that was already in her inventory is now in a bag of holding.
Nice. It's just a bag of torture devices.
Who knows? You guys never looked in her bag. You don't know what she has.
And probably sex toys.
You don't know what she has.
That's true.
Spiked vibrators.
What the fuck?
All right. Well, it looks like you all have received items. So go ahead, advertise Nib's cave of magic embroidered items for free, and you won't get cursed. I promise. You can do an Arcana check if you want to check those gloves out. If you'd like. Yeah, it looked fine.
Okay.
Some gloves of thievery. Yeah, those are great. Bag's fine. No shadows in it. It's gotta be fine.
Yeah. Oz goes out and then he like screams.
The tool's none.
Sorry.
Just 3 times as loud. He's like, come get some free shit.
Oh.
You shout into into the woods. Nothing immediately comes out of the woods for free things.
Alright, I tried.
Well, I appreciate your most minimal effort.
Hey, if I see anybody, I will definitely let them know. That was simply the first opportunity I had to do something, and I did it.
You know what? You're right. I appreciate it. Well, if you guys need like a place to rest or anything, feel free to hang out in the cave. I'm just gonna be here waiting for more customers and milling about being haunted by the ghosts of my past. So,
Yeah, sounds like a Tuesday.
Sounds like a terrible existence. If you ever want to go, let me know.
You guys really gotta find Tyr. Tyr, he's a god. He'll help you in life find peace and harmony.
Name one thing Tyr does.
Oh no.
What do you mean one thing Tyr does? He gives me peace and harmony.
So he's the god of peace and harmony, is what you're saying to
No,
me.
he's the god of justice. You silly goose.
You pass this test.
Don't give me any kiss. I'm not good. I never went to school. I was abducted by my sister wives.
Kieran, what were you gonna say?
Kieran, he's just like, one last question for you. Have you ever tried making anyone a second?
I tried that. You want to see what happens?
I mean, if it's bad, no.
No, nothing terrible happens. It's actually kind of funny.
Well, all right. If it's funny.
He spins you up another bag of holding, and as he hands it to you, it turns into a cascade of gold coins and then disappears.
Does that go back to your pile, or does it go forever?
You watch it as you look where he scooped. It's back.
Oh my goodness!
See, you are truly cursed.
Yep. Like I said, it's kind of funny.
It is a neat parlor trick, I would say.
I go up to him.
If I could go to a party, it would probably impress someone.
My friend, you need to bring the party here, put lights and banners up, so it's free gold tricks and shit.
And shit.
Tricks and shit. I wonder. Damn, I'll have to ask someone when they come by if my gift to them could be an embroidered golden sign that they can hang up outside. But probably no one's gonna take that deal. They probably just want shit for themselves, right?
So you never made something for yourself?
I can't. Nope.
That's bullshit. I mean, oopsie.
That's so sad. We're such assholes for not asking.
Oh,
Mary,
I mean,
give your
really,
gift back.
I can't do that. Yeah, he really can. It's, he's got it already.
What if I ask for a gift from a friend that's in an air balloon that's watching our ride? He's like our getaway driver.
I mean, we could try. Here, hold on. He spins something up, he hands it to you, it turns to gold coins and scatters on the floor. Alright, well, that didn't fucking work. Good thought, though.
Wait, I got another thought. Barry. Barry, give me your item.
No. Kieran speaks up. No.
Don't do that.
You will get cursed, he says. Don't do that.
If he gives it to me and it goes into my hand, it'll turn to gold.
It'll curse you. Stop it.
Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna get cursed really hard.
I missed that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't go swapping.
Oh, I got a plan. Hold on. Abigail runs outside.
Go ahead. To help Oz. You see Oz is already chopping the tree.
Oh, Oz, let me do that for you, sweetheart.
He just continues chopping.
Abigail starts chopping harder.
Oz, you can make a performance check with advantage to make a sign. You have advantage. Go ahead and roll again. Because Abigail's helping you chop the wood.
It's like super advantage, actually.
Yeah, you guys make a really nice sign. You're out there for a little bit. Eventually, Barry and Lydia come out of the cave and are just kind of watching you. Arts and crafts up a sign here in the middle of the forest. And, Barry goes, wow, that's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah, I'm really good with wood, Barry.
I mean, Oz did most of the work.
I helped. I guided him.
Oz, what do you want this sign to say?
Free gold.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
It's true.
Free magical items. We don't want them taking the gold.
You don't want them taking the gold.
Oz, you scare me some days. Most days. I'd say it's an 80-20.
I think that's a funny joke.
Lydia, you're a 90-10.
All right.
Yeah, Oz, he wants the sign to say free gold. That is unequivocally true.
It says free gold.
Items.
Can Abigail scratch in very tiny letters at the bottom? Items.
Like
She means
legalese.
items.
Yeah, okay. Make a sleight of hand check for me, Abigail. I'll give you advantage because of your woody background.
That's
all right.
amazing.
You, in almost imperceptible text that would make the most evil lawyer bashful, you include a legal subtext that indicates that these items are that's what actually free is an item and not the gold.
Yes.
It will take someone a DC, I'm going to say 18 perception check to even notice it.
20.
And they have to be looking for it. They have to be looking for it.
Oh God!
At least it's there, and that's all that matters.
I'll just see a sign that says free gold with like a blurry little scribble at the bottom.
Oh my God!
And you guys put that sign up above the cave.
Oh my God!
Good Lord!
I did my part.
I did my part.
I love playing.
He's really proud of it
so much.
Since you guys are out there, you guys notice something, a piece of paper that's pinned to one of the trees.
Ooh, Abigail grabs that.
Yeah,
Don't post things on trees. It's not nice.
Roll a
Ethnicity.
Roll a d8 for me, please.
Okay.
You see a wanted poster with the name Will of the Feywild on it. And you see a depiction of a very young-looking boy with kind of like this fro of hair, pretty much, like this big poofy afro, but a young-looking boy. And what it says on the poster is, this little troublemaker belongs to me. Bring him home alive and unharmed, and you'll win the heart of the one you love.
I don't need that. I already have the heart of Tyr and Jeffrey. I handed to Oz.
Will of the Feywild, huh? Some fine prey.
Oh my god, Oz, it's just a little boy.
But you can add that to your inventory and just note which one it is.
Yeah. Oz studies it closely and keeps an eye out for that mangy ne'er-do-well.
Mangy.
Ne'er-do-well.
I didn't mean mangy. I meant like.
No, he's mangy.
That mutt.
He needs his mother. I don't know.
All right, sir. If you got nothing else, you can go.
I yell into the cave and I say, "You got your sign. It's beautiful, with legalness on the bottom."
Oh, good. You put a disclaimer on there to warn them about the curse.
Yes.
Without even
Alright,
looking, Kieran just goes, he puts his hands on it. My good sir, I doubt that very much.
No, Kieran, look. I'm a lawyer now. I'm a lawyer lumber woman.
Make a perception check, Kieran.
Oh my god.
He squints at it very heavily.
I'm helping him. I'm helping him.
It just says free gold.
No, I'm helping him. I'm pointing at the teeny tiny text.
All right. Go ahead and add or roll one more time. See if you get an 18.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah. You squint your eyes really, really hard, and you're a businessman. This is some shady business type of writing right here. Like, for real, like this would have caught you off guard if it wasn't being pointed off to you.
He walks up to Abigail, puts his hand on her shoulder. You would make the parents Blackwood proud.
I don't know what that means, but thank you. Because that's your last name, and I'm going to put that together. That's your family. I'm following after him, just talking. So I appreciate that, Kieran.
All right, good luck, everybody. Goodbye forever.
Yeah. Where? How high up is this sign?
It's right over the mouth of the cave, so it's like the entry to the cave, like 9-10 feet up.
So there's nothing to see.
There's nothing to see.
What?
Nothing to see here, sir.
No, there's a sign. You want people to see that.
Not you. Goodbye, sir.
Oz, you're being part of the 20% right now. I'm really not enjoying that part.
Oh no.
Abigail,
What
wizard.
do you mean by that?
I found out just today that I really like percentages. And I rate my entire life through percentages.
Very strange.
Yes, you do.
So you can now add mathematician to your random
Okay,
stat block.
mathematician, lawyer, tree hugger,
Statistician, MIT graduate.
I got 27 things to go for, so let's go.
Okay. Let us go.
Right, so now that we're out of Bab Lorna's place, where are we headed?
To kill Scabatha.
Alright.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Why not, Oz? She has tortured a lot of people. I think her death would bring harmony to the world.
Have you been paying attention? We can't kill these people.
You don't know that. I feel like she is just a woman who deserves to be 6 feet under. Maybe even more.
Okay. I mean, Oz is like, fuck yeah. But at the same time, he's also like, I like to live as well. So Maybe
I
let's go
think-
talk to her first.
We'll talk.
Killing people doesn't make the world better.
Looks at Lydia. Really?
Laughs
You're
at
saying
Lydia.
this?
You don't want them to die.
Okay, then I'll knock her the fuck out. Oh my god.
Not all the
You've got
way.
me angry, Lydia. You got me cursing. Lord Taylor, please forgive me for the things that have just came out of my mouth. I am in a frenzy, a fizzly frenzy. Abigail walks off.
Alright. Very disposed. I assume the rest of you guys are leaving this area.
Cat's right next to if she's next to the cave with me still, like, hey, can you give me a boost?
Yep, hop on.
He writes up on the sign right after gold items. One per person. It was very unsettling. You could not leave it. He couldn't leave it.
He's like the grammar Nazi or something.
What do you
The
mean?
free gold is still like
I had my legal rights at the bottom, or his legal rights.
illegally.
You sure did.
You did your best. It's a good thing you're pretty.
Me, she called me pretty.
He called me pretty. Oh my.
So
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
begin to head out to try and find, I assume, something. Scabatha's lair, wherever it might be.
Find our way.
Find your way. So onward through Thither. Go ahead and roll me a d8 as you guys travel. You guys, so let me gather you up. Go ahead and roll for me another d8. You see what appears to be like this mushroom circle, and you see these pixies that are all gathered around something, and they're having a discussion.
Are they
Cat
pretty
sneaks up real
pixies?
quick because she's all quiet now with her boots of quietness. Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap, clap. Hey guys, what you doing?
Hello. And as you get closer, you with your passive perception would notice they're looking at what appears to be a 6-inch long wedge made of wood that lies on the ground near them. And this one kind of goes, "Well, good time, my friend. We were just looking at this strange object from the material plane and trying to discern its use."
Abigail steps forward.
Can Kieran see
Is
it?
that
Can
wood?
Kieran see it?
Had blocks Abigail's point of view. She's like steps in front of her. Nothing.
You guys can all see it. You all, except for, I think, actually, no, I don't know if Abigail would know what this is. She didn't grow up in a house.
No. I did
Catalan
not.
didn't either.
Catalan didn't.
Kieran, you recognize what this is. Oz, if you move up, you would also recognize what it is. This is a doorstop. This is legit just a piece of wood meant to stop a door.
Why would you want to stop a door?
Yeah,
But,
well, to keep it open if it's a hot day and you want the breeze to roll through.
So that's what you guys know. But the pixie who's speaking continues and says, "I believe this to be a slice of cake made from a treant, perhaps." And one of the
A
other
slice of
pixies
cake?
goes, "No. It's a bench for mice, you idiot." And then the third one
Yeah,
says,
it's
"Must be a troll's toothpick."
Kieran walks up. He's like, ladies, I have traveled the material plane. What you have before you is a device that men use to keep doors from closing.
Oh, one of them looks really disappointed.
No. This is a tool that people use to change the climate within their abodes. He's really selling it.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. Well, a very convincing theory. Anyone else got one? looks to the rest of you.
I speak up.
I have no idea what it is.
Absolutely cake. It's delicious cake. Take a bite.
Make a deception check.
Oh, that's not cake.
That's definitely
What
some
have you
form of
been
wood.
eating, Oz? That's wood.
Oh my god. The dueling deception and persuasion here. Another compelling argument. Anyone else have an argument, Arthur? Or we're between cake and a doorstop, I suppose?
What is a good cake to you?
I mean, well, there's some fine, floral type cakes that are out there, things of that nature. I assure you there are many good cakes, mushroom cakes, toadstool cakes, berry cakes, pixie cakes.
Indeed.
What else kind of cakes? Mud cakes.
What about pixie cakes?
Oh no, those taste terrible.
Yes, delicious.
Yes, you wouldn't want to eat
It
pixie.
looks like is it a child's toy? You know, one of those
make an
put it in
intelligence
a block
check,
thing.
Catalan. Or is that what you're saying?
No, that's what she's saying.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Okay. She's like 0 persuasion.
I know, but this is a game of dice. I don't think a child would much like this.
Does it look used?
I might have.
Oh yeah, it definitely has some wear on it. It's got some like bumps from where the door hit it.
Right. So Kieran will be like,
Maybe
ladies,
it's a weapon.
No, it's a doorstop. You will see this line.
Jam into someone's eye.
No. Oh my god. See this line across the angled edge? This is where the door stopped against this block of wood.
As you're trying to rationalize with them, Lydia says it's something you jam into someone's.
Cat was like, is it a weapon?
And they look to her and they're, very convinced of this. They're like, well, that settles it. And one of them flies up to Lydia and, I'm so sorry, hands her a little whistle and goes, yep, toodaloo. And then they leave the piece of wood behind and disappear.
Oh, God.
What's on the whistle? What does the whistle do?
You need to give them something soon.
I gave them an answer. And she puts the whistle in her bag.
Is that really a gift?
Yeah, knowledge is a gift.
Oz like wipes his brow.
The doorstop is sitting on the ground. And, Callan, make a history check for me, by the way, with advantage.
We offered nothing to do.
Abigail grabs the doorstop because it's wood. Yeah, it's mine now.
It is a tree and cake.
Though you are thinking it could definitely be a tree and cake, but it's still made of wood. With a 16, you would know this is a fairy ring. And you would know because you probably came to the material plane through one of these, that these are used to travel back to Faerun. They could go to any number of places all over. It's, fairy rings in the Feywild are to all sorts of different realms, like all over. So this fairy ring in front of you could go pretty much anywhere. You have no idea where it would go to specifically. But you know that the way to activate a fairy ring is you need to have a stick. You hold it over your head. You say 3 turns Wittershins, and off we go. And you run in a circle counterclockwise in the ring, and it activates the portal. It takes you and everyone that's in the ring with it to where it goes. Because Wittershins is the act of running counterclockwise.
Does it have to be a special stick?
No, it's any wooden stick. You can snap it off of a tree, it doesn't matter.
Well,
The only thing you can't think of
I think
is how to get
this is
back.
the way to get home.
You know how to go there.
Details.
You assume it's probably the same process, though.
Minor details. He goes over and gets a stick.
Crack.
Where are you going?
Hands over and he goes, 3 turns, Widdershins, and off we go. He waves it over the fairy ring.
As he stands there and waves
you have to
it,
go around in a circle, dude.
you also recall, Kat, that only Fey creatures can activate these. So only you or Barry could make this work.
Just
It's going to take you a long time out to do that. You are not from the Fae.
He starts running around in circles, like just
You keep
meditation.
you keep at it, buddy.
Kira comes up. Let him tire himself out.
Cat's just cheering him on now. Just clapping. So far, he's on her back clapping for him. You go, ass. You keep
Look at
going.
him go. Look at
It's
him
gonna
go.
happen.
He's just
One
running
day it's
around.
gonna happen for you.
He's not even going counterclockwise. Did he pay attention at all?
No, he's going the wrong way. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not even sure that's actually a stick. I think it's a snake. So,
Yeah, he's got a snake over there.
it's not even a stick. Cat comes over and she reaches for the snake. She's like, could I have him, please? Just gonna let him out.
She's trying to take the snake from you, Oz. That you
Oz.
have been running around in this.
Oz. give me your snake stick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my little friend. She just puts it back over here in the trees. She's like, I think he might be crazy. And then she goes back.
It's no problem. As it disappears.
I'll be alright.
But you guys, are you gonna try and activate the fairy ring?
So she's gonna tell them how it works. And, do you guys want me to activate this thing? I'm not sure where we want to go, though.
I wish to jump into it.
Yeah, but you need to know where you're going first.
I mean, we want to go to Tabitha.
The way I understand this, it only goes to the material plane, right?
Yeah, it could be fun, though.
But that is the opposite of where he wants to go.
Yeah, we'll just use this to get home.
I think we should just
Whoa, hold on.
put a pin in it.
We can come back. We just go to the other side and come back. It's no big deal.
Barry, why do you want to go to the material plane? Do you not want to be with us?
Suddenly,
Barry.
like suspicious. He's like, no, wait, we shouldn't go in there.
Have you ever been in the material plane before, Barry?
No, I kind of want to go there.
Well,
Let's check it out real quick.
I've heard that for Herringons, when they go through the portal, they get ripped to shreds.
That's not true.
And they get put back together, and then sometimes like their limbs are reattached in like different spots.
Right.
And
if you guys aren't going, I'm gonna go.
Harrigan in the material plane turn into bunnies, and you turn into a pet.
Not true.
Barry, I will tackle you.
No, let him do it. Just
You
let
are
him do
not
it.
leaving us. No, I tackle him.
Oh my god, Alligator's gonna go with him.
He's got to
make
do the
a
motions first.
make an athletics check.
Prisoner go.
Let me pull up Barry's stats again here real quick.
Oh god, you're gonna kill him.
No, I'm just tackling
You're
him.
gonna kill him. He only has 9 HP. He's gonna get crushed by this mountain woman.
Nuh-uh.
It's gonna be crushed by your boobs.
Okay, here we go. Brilliant. Here we go.
All I'm doing is tackling him. It's fine.
And he makes athletics or acrobatics in response. He'll use his dex. You tackle him to the ground. Hey, get out!
What did I tell you?
I just want to go take a peek. I'll be right back.
No.
Trust me.
No.
Trust.
What? Hey, listen, I get it. You're lonely. It's alright.
Are you using him as a substitute for your Jeff?
No.
Are you into bunnies?
There is
Are
no
you into
substitute
bunnies?
for Jeffrey.
Are you a furry?
No.
Are you a furry?
No.
You are, aren't you? Denial is the first sign. That's what I heard.
You know what? Abigail's getting so angry right now. She's like, he's not going anywhere. And I try and knock him out by punching him.
Oh no!
Roll an attack roll.
You're gonna kill him.
Fucking assaulting Barry.
No, I'm holding
You
my
hit him?
punch. I'm just knocking him
Roll your
out.
damage. And go ahead and hit the damage for me. You do 5 damage. He's bleeding from the face, but still conscious. Oh my god! What the hell's wrong with you?
You broke his nose!
Lydia watches on approvingly.
Lydia approves.
Yeah, that pops up in the corner of your screen.
Promise me you won't leave me.
Stop! Holy crap! Okay, I won't freaking go. Jeez, you're crazy.
Abigail gets off of him.
You can't see Lydia's face due to her Kakashi mask, but she's definitely smiling.
Yeah, God, he just wanted a little adventure. Sorry. He gets out of the ring.
Abigail steps out of the ring, just like heavy breathing.
There's blood in the ring.
Oh, jeez.
I think you've tainted the fairy ring.
It's fine. I'm good. I need to take a breather.
Oh,
I'm
that was
sorry.
Ooh. Kieran's like, oh boy, she gave you a real shine there, but he takes out a napkin and casts prestidigitation on it to make it really cold so he can press it against his face.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. He puts it like a piece of the face. Sort of sweat a little bit under the fur.
Oh my god.
Poor Barry.
Barry.
He will never leave.
I don't know what her
me.
problem is. She shot me with an arrow, then she punches me in the face.
She grew up in the environment where the way they show love is through physical violence.
Through
So-
abuse.
I don't understand it. That's not how I was raised, but that's how she was raised. So it's one of those, like, when they're abusive to you, it's really, she's showing that she likes you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really freaking crazy. I'm so sorry.
You've
Your
done good, Abigail. You've done real good.
He puts his hand on his shoulder and he's like, yes, she definitely needs counseling.
She needs probably some medication too for her rage. But we can't find that here. It's been hard.
You know where you can find it? Material play. He points at the
Yeah, but her insurance
is
coverage
true.
doesn't extend to the material play. You'd have to just out of pocket it, and it's just too much.
My
Oh,
insurance
man,
is
I-
volunteer.
I just thought it'd be real fun, like a fun little adventure, and I
You
got
know
punished
what?
for it, so I don't know what to say.
I think that once we're all done with this, I would love to escort you to the material plane, and we will.
Yeah, but what if we
Go
never get to come
shopping.
back here again? What if it's like this is our one chance to go check it out? It's crazy.
She needs some golden gloves, is what she needs.
Oh, jeez.
Abigail's like jumping up and down,
Yeah,
like
Caleb.
after, before a fight, like MMA fighters, they just jump up and down. She's like just trying to hype herself down.
Look, I'm just saying, we can go. I can get us back. I promise. I know how it works. It'll be fun. Come on.
Kieran's never seen one before, so he's looking at it.
Yeah, Karen. Go ahead and if you'd like to, you could do an Arcana check. Or it's technically Arcana or History.
He's trying to understand anything, but
Okay.
he's just like kind of curious and thinks it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, you can definitely see the pattern of footsteps just passively of like people running counterclockwise in it.
You can see the
Come on.
bushiness in there. Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
But Barry's just talking to you right now, Kat.
Yeah.
Trying to be like, come on, you know your curiosity. Come on.
You're killing me, Barry. All right. Let's go.
Yeah. He gets in.
Let's go. We'll
All right,
be
everybody
right
get
back.
in. Hey, everybody can come. Come on, let's go. Or some of you want to weigh your fifth rate?
Nah, I don't want to. Yeah, okay. Fine.
Lydia steps in. Worst case scenario, we all die.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. Abigail, get your ass in here.
True, and Kieran will be like, true, Lydia, true. And if you think about it, that's the worst case scenario for everything.
Exactly. Kelly, do you activate it or do you have Barry do it?
Carolyn activates it. She starts trotting around counterclockwise.
Abigail
I can't remember the
Barry's
phrase.
hand.
She's like, 3 turns Wittershins and off we go.
All right, you guys.
She has a legit stick over her head, not a snake.
You watch as Catalin does this, and all of the mushrooms begin to glow around you, and you watch as the ring lights up, and you guys are transported to a different place. Roll for me a D8.
The cow realm.
You guys come out into the material plane. It's dark. Immediately the first thing that hits you is wherever you're at. As the light from the circle fades, it is a dark area. And it's like kind of a... it's raining at the moment, so rain's kind of pouring down. And off in the distance, beyond the tree line where this little fairy ring is, you see what appears to be a light. But you do see on this side there is a fairy ring here that could be used for the means of returning.
All right, we're here. Let's go back.
Oh, come on.
It's raining.
There's a light over there. Come on.
Barry? Barry, I don't say this very often, but my God, you're pissing me off.
Jeez, fine. Let's go back.
But also, Kat, what if
does-
we stay here and you go over there?
Look. All right, I'm gonna sneak over with super secret, booties now, and sneak over and see if I can see what's at the light.
All right, make a stealth check for me. I'm going to take you guys to a new map while I do that.
Can Oz see anything in more detail? Due to dark.
Give me a perception check, Oz. Fortunately, you don't see anything.
Oh, wow.
This guy's stat block real quick.
Is that a white?
I'll describe what you see as you are sneaking up, because you guys kind of have to...
She's sneaking up.
Yep. I have to see what his passive perception is. Give me a second. Anyone else who wants to sneak may also roll stealth.
I've grabbed Barry's hand now.
He doesn't see a horse girl coming towards him.
Well, the first thing you notice, even you notice this, Oz, even with a 2. You can roll a 1, so you can see what's plainly obvious. You guys actually, you all beat his passive. Actually, let me roll for Lydia. Let me roll for Barry. So yeah, you guys all pass this guy's passive perception. As you look and see, the first thing that you notice is he has a torch in his hand. So it appears to be someone who cannot see in the dark. Give me perception checks to see what else you can tell about this guy. And Abigail and Oz, you can kind of see this. I'll kind of like roll through here so you can see him better.
Oh God, I know that guy.
You see a man who is holding a torch. He appears to be almost like 7.5, 8 feet tall. It appears to be a Goliath, from what you can tell at a distance. And he's looking around a bit befuddled. He's got a big shield with a symbol on it that's kind of on his back and a sword to his side. And anyone wants to, you can do a religion check on it. The odds, because of who you are, you have no idea what religion is. You don't think it's any sort of shadow entity. It can't be.
Can't be the
but,
shadow.
Catelyn, you vaguely recognize this because you've seen drow pass through the Fae before, and a lot of them worship this evil god known as the Spider Queen. But this symbol is kind of like this live dancer-like figure with a blade. You would know this to be kind of a deity known as Elestrade, which is kind of the god of, well, for the better part to put of it, the good drow, the ones who aren't super duper evil. But this man is not a drow. So this is some Goliath with a drow deity symbol on a shield, and he's looking around and he goes, "Where the devil am I? It's gotta be here."
He's got drow stuff, but he's not a drow.
Evil drow or less evil drow?
It's less evil drow. I'm just gonna go up and say hi.
Be careful.
Hello.
He turns around. You see, even though he's alerted and you guys snuck up on him, he doesn't like go for his blade. He just turns around and goes, "Oh, hello."
Hello.
Yes.
Listen, we have
sorry.
no
Hello. How are
idea
you?
where we are.
Oh,
We have no idea where we are.
to be perfectly frank, neither do I.
Oh, did you get here from the Feywild too?
No, not the
How'd you get? How'd you get here?
I came out from a cave in the Underdark, you see, but I was hunting an individual, sort of a shadow, if you will.
Oh, don't say shadow in front of us.
A demon.
Yes, very much so. He looks at you, Oz. I'm going to make an insight check for this guy. And he goes, "Ah, I see. The trappings of a hero." He spears at you, thinking he really has a good beat on your character for some reason. And then,
If demon slaying is the task, I am the hero. The only
excellent.
We'll call
Fan-
me Shadow Slayer.
So what did this demon do?
Oh, but that in a second. My name is Gorion. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Cat. Till then.
All right, cat. Centaur. I've never met a centaur before. Well met.
I am
Not many people have.
Oz, a pleasure. A fellow worshipper of a good deity. Bahamut, I see. And he reaches a hand out to shake yours in the ring.
Yeah, he like predator flex shakes his hand.
This guy's a Goliath.
Yeah. So he's tall, much taller than Oz. So he like reaches out a hand, and yeah, they do like a big predator handshake. He's like,
Abigail for sure goes up to him and goes, my dear, you are so tall.
"I am. If you are all in the business of do-goodery, as I am, then I could definitely use some help, you see. The shadow, as it were, it's more of a malevolent spirit, which there was once, well, could be, again, a revenant." Go ahead and make a either an Arcana or History check. Yeah, with 20 History odds, revenants are a type of undead that are basically spirits, like shadowy spirits that inhabit dead bodies, and every time their body is killed, the spirit, which can look a lot like a shadow, escapes and then is born again as a new revenant. And they usually are things that it happens when somebody who holds a grudge dies and becomes cursed, and they will come back over and over again until they kill the target of their ire.
I see.
Yes, I'm here to hopefully exorcise this spirit and remove it from its tetherers to this plane. So, if you're into do-gooding, please,
Let's
use some
go.
help. All right. Peers around. Oh, I almost forgot. 1 second. He grabs his shield, pulls it out, touches it, it glows. All right, none of you are undead. That's good to know.
Would that
No.
have been
I know.
bad?
I was so.
Well,
What
if you were
would you
evil,
have
I
done?
would have to kill you.
It's a good thing none of us are evil.
Are all,
Indeed.
all undead evil?
Yes, from the way I understand it, my divine powers grant me the ability to detect fiends, undead. What the devil else is it? I remember what she told me. And some other crap. But if I sense them, what I'm supposed to do is slay them forthwith, as they are evil.
What about the 1%?
The what?
What about the 1%?
This guy's
The
a
1% that aren't bad.
They're not undead, but they are
They're like-
goblins.
Oh, well, if it's an undead
I was
goblin, then yes, you slay.
I was
No, it's
talking
not
about
undead.
the 1% of the undead that might be good.
Oh, I don't know if it works like that. I think goblins just have that percentage.
I'm pretty sure 100% of the undead are evil. Am I right, Bahamut, brother? And he slaps you on the shoulder.
Very, very true. Verily, very true.
Indeed.
Well, okay, I'm not an expert in undead slaying, so you just showed me where to go.
I'm with Cat though. I feel like you should focus on the 99% of goblins that should not be part of this earth.
We're not talking about goblins right now.
My blade thirsts for undead dust.
But I help you with
Yes,
your mission to undead.
I'm sorry?
I'll help you with your mission to kill the undead.
Oh, good. Excellent. Well then, fellow do-gooders. And I see you have a humble cleric. Fantastic. What a glorious day.
Yeah.
Also, what the hell is that thing? Points to Barry.
That's Barry. He has a broken nose right now. He'll be fine.
Yeah, she punched me.
She has a
Warrior that he thinks Barry is a demon.
He leans in and goes, understood, I'll keep my eyes out, but he didn't ping on fiends. Maybe he has some power of non-detection, as he whispers back in your ear.
Oh
think
my
about
god.
it. Eyes peeled, brother.
Abigail's just
The
staring
romance
at
has
them.
begun.
Slaps him on the shoulder. He's like, aye, brother.
Oh, and just so you know, I picked up some other undead in the area, so heads on a swivel. And starts walking down the path.
This guy gives me, like, Happy Death Night vibes. I love it.
Happy Death Night.
Yeah. Seems like a happy-go-lucky Death Night.
So, what are you all doing here, by the way? Just curious.
We were forced to take a mushroom because that dang rabbit.
Ah,
He said it would be fun to explore, and
Here to this evil
we
place.
just agreed. We just agreed to go along.
If I didn't need his friendship so much, I probably would have just killed him.
Codependence. Excellent.
Her love language is violence.
All right.
She's in the 1% of women wielding axes that are quite murderous.
Well, hold on. My love language is not violence. I prefer my love language to be like reverse cowgirl.
No, that's your favorite position.
Excellent.
A free.
Remember you were telling me all about those the other night when I was asking about you and Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Also, if anybody wants to, you can make insight checks on this guy who's jovially taking you down this dark path of the woods while it's raining.
Jovial Death Night.
We're just like blindly following him. Like, cat sees nothing.
Oz, Abigail. Well, actually, no. Just Abigail and Kieran. This man is an idiot. He devoutly believes in whatever he's talking about. He
Same.
appears to be a paladin. You're not sure if he understands the deity that he follows 100%, or if he's just kind of like was told to do something and is going to do it. You get the idea that he's taking orders from somebody and he's out to go slay something, and he's more than happy to do it for whomever he's working for.
Same.
You're just like, guys, I'm pretty sure this guy is really dumb.
What was that? Just kidding. Didn't hear anything. On we go.
He does the Batman squint.
Abigail will tap this guy on the shoulder. She's walking side by side with him. Be like,
Yes.
So you're a paladin. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And who is your Lord and Savior?
My wife, the Mistress Illustrati, of course.
Okay, mistress. That sounds okay. Have you ever thought that maybe your mistress is? What does she do?
Well, she watches over those in the dark and makes sure they have safe passage.
So she's a god of mystery.
And night.
And night. Oh, sounds familiar.
Weird, right?
So weird. Have you ever thought about maybe our Lord and Savior Tyr? I feel like maybe you should switch over your gods.
No.
You might.
I swore a divine oath of glory to Illustrati, and I will follow it to the bitter end, to the very day I die, probably in the jaws of some really powerful dragon.
A dragon.
Indeed.
Are dragons around here?
Where are we going?
Up the hill.
I'm getting tired. Do we have any snacks?
I've got snacks. Would you like one?
What kind of snacks are they?
Yeah, he reaches in and hands you what appears to be like a candied mushroom. There you go.
Oh, I've never had a candied mushroom. Thank you.
Yes, it's from the Underdark. Enjoy.
I've heard about this Underdark. Have I heard about this Underdark?
Make a history check.
You see one of your many sister wives.
I feel like one of my many sister wives came from the Underdark.
You know a drow. One of your sister wives is a drow. She talked about the Underdark, and usually not a place that is super great. There are a lot of evil drow down there, wolf worshippers, things like that. Dwergar are very dangerous. A lot of very powerful, dangerous creatures that live in the Underdark.
What about eating things from the Underdark?
Yeah, there's plenty of edible mushrooms, things like that. There's plenty of poisonous mushrooms. There's plenty of mushrooms that explode, plenty of mushrooms that cause you insomnia. It's all sorts of mushrooms.
Can't eat that.
There's also diarrhea mushrooms.
Out of the 5 mushrooms listed, only one of those were good. Don't eat it.
Already ate it. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep going.
I think it's here. There
Do you know where you're going?
He thinks it's here.
Are we there yet?
Cat.
He uses.
He's an idiot.
There yet?
He looks to Oz and he goes, "Use your divine sense, brother. Tell me what you see."
Oz,
Aaron hides.
Just help check.
Barry, get back and hide right now.
Huh?
Get back and hide. No, get back and hide. I push him.
All right, fine. Make
like not like shove, but like scoot.
Yeah, make a strength check.
He only has 4 health points.
Dude. He's
you
wily.
Roll an unarmed attack for me.
I don't know I'm attacking him.
Press the damage.
No.
You knock Barry unconscious.
God damn it.
Oh no!
Okay, I drag him over here behind me.
Lydia casts Spare the Dying on him as you drag him away so that he doesn't die.
Thank God. Thank you, Lydia. You always got my back.
Karen's just kind of huddled over here and just going, "What the fuck?"
Abigail, can you just let's go?
Nobody saw that. That was sneaky.
I saw the whole thing. I was right next to you. Saw the whole thing.
Sorry.
But this paladin motions you forward, Oz, and says to you,
Oz uses his
"What do you
divine
sense?"
and you see his divine sparkles all around his face as he divine senses stuff.
Make a deception check for me, please. All right. Anyone with passive insight above that realizes that Oz just pretends to do it. This guy believes him. All right.
Aaron squints harder.
He's so
You sense
cool.
it, don't you? He points to the cannon in front of you, the stone, right there.
Oh yeah, cat. I can see right through it.
He gets his blade ready.
All right, everyone, I'm going to piss the ghost off. All right, asshole. And he kicks the stone really hard. Get out here. Get your comeuppance.
What the name of tier are we doing?
I'm sorry.
Don't look.
As he kicks the stone, you guys watch as
He's kicking the stone. He's an idiot.
I don't think I want to fight a rock. I think I accidentally knocked Barry out.
as appearing from the various stones around you, these shadows all begin to rise.
Oh, God.
And this shadow goes, "Oh, Glorion, fuck me, you're here." And we're gonna roll initiative.
I'm so happy I pushed Barry out of the way now.
As he's unconscious, bleeding in the background.
He's fine.
Go ahead and roll. Select your tokens, roll initiative.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious. Does this thing just look like a normal rock, and then he's just like, haha, that's it. And he kicks it, and the fucking shadows come out?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what just happened. He kicked a rock, and a shadow came out of it. So you're pretty sure, Oz, that this guy knows his shit. As this paladin boots this stone that just seems to have like some sort of like runes or some shit on it. Hard to say. There's probably like some sort of magical ritual that was supposed to happen, but he just kicks the rock. And these shadows all come out, and Kieran, you are the first to act.
He stays hidden.
You stay hidden, and he goes, "All right, you asshole, time to die." And he swings his sword.
Oh my god.
And he's gonna swing. 19 is definitely gonna hit. He's gonna use a divine smite on that. And he's one-handing it, so we 10 plus 17 radiant as a burst of light comes out. Does 27 points of damage to it. You see the shadow like flickers as this light bursts out, and he says, "How about you? I'll teach you." Abigail, it's your turn.
So, Abigail first goes, "Oh my god, he's not kicking a rock. Oh crap, oh crap." Looks around. It goes 5, 10, 15, 20. 15, 20. Okay, so they're both the same. It runs up. Ooh, are these ones up here? Like, are they up? Or can I reach them?
They're coming out of the stone, so they're like ground level.
Okay.
Shadows.
Well, I don't. I'll run up and I'll be like, "Can't you get south? I'll get up here." 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. And go into a rage. Glancing at Barry, making sure that he's still laying there, not being attacked. And so wing.
Yes.
And that plus my 2 plus my divine fury. 19.
Oh, that's right. You have radiant damage. So this is what happens. Abigail, you swing at this thing. Your weapon is technically not a magical weapon. As your axe swings through, it's having a hard time finding purchase on the creature. It appears to be resisting it, but suddenly there's this flash of radiant light from your axe, and the shadow wordlessly screams in a contortion that only you witness as it is vaporized by the radiant light.
Fucking wrecked.
Abigail pulls her axe close and goes, "I don't know what I just did, but it's gone."
As these shadows are vulnerable to radiant damage.
All right, and then start stepping towards the one down south. All right, still watching
Well
Barry.
struck! No mercy for shadows!
Well struck!
Oz, I think I'm good at vanquishing shadows.
Oz is absolutely enamored. He's like, "Oh, yes. Very good. Very, very good."
What is a wraith looks at Gloria and goes, All right, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna take you down this time. He goes after him. He tries to hit him.
Really gotta know this guy's backstory.
I know.
He attempts a life drain. You see Glorion, even without his shield, because it's still on his back, because he's wielding a torch, just kind of ducks out of the way and goes, slow as ever. And the shadow down here is going to move towards you guys. It gets up to Oz. And it's going to attempt to attack you.
Come at me, demon.
Out with a 19.
A 19 just barely hits me.
7
just barely gets
damage. And your strength is reduced by 4.
Jesus.
As this thing starts to sap your strength away. So that, so your current strength score will be whatever it is, minus 4.
Yeah, it'll be an 11 for the duration of that debuff.
Okay. It's the Shadow's turn. It goes 2, 1, 2. You can get up to Glorion, so it will go for him. An attempt to drain his strength. And it just swipes. He's like, ah! As it misses. Oz, you're up.
Come at me, demon. And he goes to swing at the green one with his thundering smite. So, one of those. I don't know why I rolled twice like that.
You crit. So it would be
You're fucking wrecked, sir.
8 plus, because you did you charged up with Wrathful first, right?
I meant disregard Wrathful.
Okay. So that will be 7, because you're one-handing, so 7 plus 8 is 15, and it's halved because it's a non-magical weapon. So that'll be 7 damage. And now it's kind of like radiating energy that will explode if it moves.
My weapon counts as magical.
Oh, that's right. Because that's right. Actually, then you. This is a shadow, so you just suck it up into the sword.
Gimme.
It's just one of those we never saw it happen.
Delicious.
No, you guys watch as this shadow is devoured by a sword.
Oh my god, Oz. Did your sword just eat that shadow?
I want to know why Weird keeps counting.
Well done. Cat. Yeah, you just watched as he struck through this thing, and like it just kind of like got sucked into the blade of his weapon as he sliced through.
She's like, oh my goodness. Okay, well, Abigail told me to go south, so I'm going south.
You heal for 4, Oz.
Okay.
I just had flashbacks to the little Haragon that was healing him.
Poor guy. He's doing liking burns.
She's gonna shillelagh the homeboy down here.
All right. You try and smack it with your shillelagh, but the shadow just kind of shifts out of the way, and you crack the stone with it.
Oh, ow! That like reverberated a little bit. And then Cat is going to. She's gonna hold for right now.
All right. It's that shadow's turn. It's going to reach out to you, Cat, to try and slap you.
No, thank you.
15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright, you take 9 necrotic, and your strength score is reduced by 2.
Okay.
Alright. It's Lydia's turn. She walks over to Barry. She casts Cure Wounds. Healing him for, it would be 8 plus 4 for 12 to max hit points. As his eyes flitter open, and he goes, and she goes, don't worry, you're still alive.
Oz disapproves.
His
He's in the corner
safety.
of the screen. You should help them, Barry. Go.
No.
She drags him 5 feet towards the fight.
No.
Oh god. Kieran, your turn. Back at the top of the initiative.
Kieran just takes it. And, you know, it's chilling. I guess they're good. They don't need my help.
Oh my god.
Alright, it's Glorion's turn. He looks to this wraith and he goes, this is what I'm going to do to you next. And he swings at the other one next to him. And tries to hit it. That's definitely going to hit. Glorion doesn't know the meaning of holding back, so he blows a Divine Smite no matter what. That'll be 3d8 radiant damage, which it's vulnerable to. It explodes in light. He goes, see? You see that? You're going down, buddy. Okay, it's your turn.
Abbott goes, I'm gonna help you, strange tall man.
Yes, use your divine powers, fine warrior.
Oh my, you make a woman blush.
Jeffrey disapproves.
14 hits.
Oh, sweet. Boom. And boom. And then plus 2, 9, 14. Yeah.
Is resistant to slashing, but not the radiant. But this one is not vulnerable to radiant. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
It becomes the Wraith's turn that kind of looks around, sees the shadows disappearing around him, and he's gonna go, I'm getting out of here, and starts to fly away. Both Glorion and Abigail, you guys get attacks of opportunity.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna chase after him. Fuck.
So go ahead and roll attack. No, you don't.
Oh, no, you don't.
Abigail, you miss. Glorion will hit. He burns his last spell slot for 12 points, so that's a total of 18 to the creature as it's trying to flee. It gets far away, and then it sinks into the ground and it disappears.
Sad.
Oh, no.
Oz.
Oz runs over and jumps into the ground and, like, starts stabbing it like a psychopath.
Alright. You begin to stab the ground. Go ahead and make an attack roll. You hit the ground. You do 9 points of slashing. You cut some muddy dirt out of the ground. Kellen, your turn. That's Oz.
Oh my god. She's gonna thorn whip this.
You thorn whip it for strangely 6 damage, and it like the whip grabs a hold of it, even though it is a shadow. It's a creature that can be incorporeal. This magical whip just wraps around it, and it's just like confused. And in its confusion, unless you move, it's going to try and lash out at you.
No, she's gonna stay right there.
It's 11, missing. It's so
Missing.
confused.
It's so confused it misses the big horse girl in front of it.
It's Lydia's turn. She spends her whole round dragging Barry towards the shadow.
What?
No, Lydia.
God, Lydia,
Lydia, what are you doing?
Lydia,
He's
no.
gonna help. He's
cannot
helping.
help.
He's helping.
He cannot help.
Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. I know,
Lydia.
this is fucked up. I'm not even on the turn order.
Oz is like smiling, like he's like, holy shit.
Lydia, stop. Lydia, cut it out.
Lydia, you're being
It's your turn.
crazy.
Are you just hanging back still, Kieran? Kieran?
He's hiding.
Fuck this.
He's doing great.
Kieran's he's just looking at Lydia. He just like sneaks on up here and just stabs this thing with his +1 dagger.
Yeah, you surprise Barry. Kat, your past perception didn't notice where Kieran went, but Lydia doesn't seem surprised as you stab. All right, go ahead and roll that damage.
Lydia has the eyes.
-6. Yeah, your magical dagger strikes into the shadow as it starts to dissipate. It's Golorgon's turn. 1 second, please. It could be in the ground. He comes up and starts to stab the ground with you. We'll get it. Come on. And they vote you, and he's stabbing the ground with you, Oz.
Yep.
MJ,
It's in the
your turn. Oz, do you continue your assault on the ground?
No, he clearly sees that it's not working. He
Abigail attached to the ground.
he starts.
You know, there's one left. You idiots, there's one left.
Yeah. You guys have that. That's fine. You guys are
that
good.
one ran away. It ran away. It's gone. It's gone. Gone.
I
Gone.
rolled an 8 intelligence. It's in the ground.
Oz is now looking for the runaway thing / any magical object.
Alright, give me a perception check, Oz. You spot, just peeking over the ledge as it's come out of the ground, the wraith over here as it's like trying to float away.
You motherfucker.
Take some damage from being in the ground for a minute. That's right.
Oz charges to it.
It is down the cliff about 10 feet.
And that, I believe, is his turn.
But you could dash, but it is down a ledge.
He gets to the... Yeah, he dashes to the ledge and gonna be like swinging like at the edge, like he's like an idiot. I don't know.
Wildly slashing into the rain.
Yeah.
Well, the thorn whip seemed to work last time, so Catelyn looks over and she's like, "Will you get Barry away from here?" To Lydia.
Persuasion check. I'll give you advantage. Fine.
Thank you.
Oh god, thank you so much.
Thorn weapons. Homeboy.
It's still alive.
Oh my god!
It's gonna try to hit you on its turn. Oh wait, not that one. That one. Woo, 9, it misses pathetically. Lydia uses her turn to move Barry, dragging him through the mud away. It tries to hit Lydia. It hits her, doing 10 necrotic damage.
Oh god.
Oh my
Thing is,
god.
Doing yompers on her.
And she loses how much strength? 1.
That could have been Barry. I would have killed him.
Barry
Good,
has
I would
zero
have killed
strength.
Barry. Ow! That kind of hurt. Here.
He'll just twist the dagger in, I guess.
Alright. Yep, you dispatched this shadow. Cool. It just kind of dissipates.
He'll just come over here. Be like, he gets to him.
How you know what it's like to kill a demon.
I'm pretty sure it was already dead.
Dead things don't try to kill you.
He
They take
asks,
their way.
"What are you doing?" As we're slapping the ground.
Yeah, he's mainly
You see something.
digging in the dirt.
You see Glorion run over
Yeah. Gorion, brother, kill this demon.
You got it! He hefts a javelin out of his pack and hurls it down. Nice! Yeah!
Oh my god.
17 hits. 4 hit points is what it has left. It gets disappeared. It's like, damn it! And he goes, got you, you bastard! As it disappears.
Abigail runs over, shoots an arrow.
Oh my god. Don't waste the arrows, Abigail.
Literally nothing. Look, I'm a part
Alright,
of this.
well struck, everyone. Good job all around.
How far down is this cliff?
About 15, 20 feet down.
Now that the guy's super far away, Kieran lights his lantern.
This is Joyce.
I was gonna say, it's like super dark where we are. It's really dark over here.
Alright, what's the light on the lantern?
15 and 30.
You guys killed the shadow. Good job.
There you
See, I knew you could do it.
go. Alright. Well done, everyone.
Well
Good
done.
ones all around. Yeah.
Well done.
Barry was gonna help.
Lydia. Lydia, the whole point of knocking him out was so he wouldn't be in danger.
Oh, I get it.
Do you?
Do you?
Do you really?
Do you really?
And Kieran will walk up to Abby and be like, do you understand you could just ask him to hang back instead of punching him every time you don't want him to do something?
I tried to just shoo him, but then the DM took it completely the wrong way. I think he wants Barry to die. I think the God in the sky wants Barry to die.
Maybe it's Tears will.
I mean, if God wanted me to die, I feel like I would be dead right now.
Well, maybe you have a hold on the
gods
DM's
don't
heart.
want this potential demon to die.
Very interesting.
One more second. He reaches and
Hold
does
on.
divine sense one more time just to be sure.
Potential?
Yes.
Where are you getting your information, sir?
Listen, you're not part of a paladin brotherhood or sisterhood or of a traveling pants or anything, so you wouldn't know.
Or the traveling pants.
You don't know what's in my pants right now. You don't know.
That's true. What are you hiding?
Kieran walks up to this guy and be like, tell her that Jeffrey definitely isn't in her pants.
Who is that?
Just say it. Say it.
And
Just say it.
Kieran says, don't worry, she'll tell you.
Say persuasion real quick as you whisper that.
Are we talking about Jeffrey or Jeff Tree? Because Jeff Tree is in my pants.
Man,
Oh no. It's not
Jeffrey. Was it Gary? Hold on. Did you say Gary or Jeffrey? As you walk away.
Jeffrey.
What about
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey? Why are we talking about Jeffrey?
Apparently you don't have a single Jeffrey in your pants.
Well, no, he's back in our camp. That would be silly.
That would be silly. He looks over stoically over the edge.
Oh, so you want to know about Jeffrey? So Jeffrey is my
No,
wedded husband.
Okay.
I have 26 other sisters who are also their husband. He's a really good guy. He taught me to worship Tyr.
She won't stop. She'll just keep talking forever.
What does that mean?
That's all right.
Kat, what does that mean?
It just means that
It means you don't stop.
You just tell big
You never
story when it
stop.
comes to Jeffrey.
No one's
It's
ever
like
told
30
me to
minutes
stop.
long. I'm telling you to stop.
Well, why didn't you just say so, Kat? I would never want to annoy you. You're my best friend.
When did we elevate the best friend status?
In my dreams.
Kieran just remembers that one time back at the Witchlight Carnival where he told her to keep her mouth shut.
This
We're gonna
large figure puts his hand on his shoulder. Very well done, friend.
Aha, thank you, brother. He puts his hands on the Gorion's shoulder.
Is this a bush? Is this a bush right here?
Yeah, there's like a bush over there.
Can I make a roll to make matching pinky rings for me and Kat with my whittler's tools?
Go for it. Give me a performance check.
It's 0.
So, you all have helped me out, smite shadows, which I greatly appreciate. I'm sure that stupid Wraith will find a way to return somehow, but it's always fun to kill him.
So you just hang out, wait for him to respawn.
Well, I don't hang out for him. He comes and attacks us as a revenant. The Wraith in his body escapes, and then I just give him one more "fuck you" as a "don't do it again."
So
I feel like maybe you should look for a permanent solution.
He needs to get his
Yes. Oh well, eventually the Wraith will stop living forever. Revenants only have a minimum, like a time span that they exist. My good friend, she really pissed that guy off and he became a revenant. But he was evil, the guy that we killed.
Good. We only smite evil, of course.
Yes. It's glorious, isn't it?
Yeah.
The smiting of evil, the banishing of the shadows. He hits you on the shoulder again really hard.
Yeah, and it's slurping of their shadows up and to heal yourself. It's delicious.
What a weird
I wish I could do that. That would be great.
Oh, you can't? You don't?
No, usually when I smite a shadow, it just explodes.
Oh, that's quite strange.
Well, perhaps you're chosen.
Every time I smite one, I become stronger.
What is your name again?
He tells us his name, Osray Lightenheart.
Osray Lightenheart. The Shadow Devourer. I'll remember you.
Indeed.
And I am Glorion Gloryseeker of the Akhenathi. So if you ever find yourself in the spine of the world, feel free to look us up. Or if you're in the Underdark. Yes, exactly. He jumps down.
Oh, shit.
And he says, I'll see you all later. Good luck.
Glorion Gloryseeker.
Alright, well that was fun. Do you think we can go back now?
He begins to run off into the rain.
Yeah, that was...
Oh, you hear in the distance.
Do you know Will of the Feywild? No? Okay.
You guys, with your passive perception, Catalan, you realize that Glorion dropped something on the ground after he left. It seemed to have fallen off of his person.
She picks it up right away.
You find a satchel with 500 gold in it,
Jesus.
as well as 4 potions of healing.
Nice.
She puts that in her satchel.
Can I have one? Please? Finger poke?
Finger poke.
I'm going to save this for all of us for later, because you might spend it on stuff.
I think he meant the healing potion, Kat.
Passive insight, you're pretty confident that this guy didn't leave it as a reward. He just accidentally dropped it.
Oh, no.
He is an idiot. No, Oz, he's an idiot.
He lost it. It's ours now.
I percepted that.
Scissors and first.
Hey, how did I do on those rings, by the way? Where?
Your rings are passable.
Okay. Okay, Kat, I made rings for us, and as long as we wear them, I will not speak of Jeffrey.
Okay, she puts it on right away. There's no hesitation. Look, it fits perfectly.
You can add ring of no Jeffrey speaky.
Hey, see, that was fun.
No,
you guys got some cool stuff.
How many potions?
4 potions of healing.
Okay.
The bag also says on it, GS. It's embroidered.
Oh, wow.
We should at least give the bag back. Or leave it at the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Is it embroidered
I'm keeping
with gold?
Barry, what was that? Why did you go?
It said GS, right? It means good shit.
It's
Cat, your language.
Sorry.
It is not embroidered with gold.
Yeah, he was not. He was in the Underdark, not the Feywild.
Oh, we should have taken
he said he came
him.
from the Underdark.
Did we ever find out how he got here?
No.
You just say he came from the Underdark.
That's not an explanation. We're in Faerun, yes?
There's a big history.
Yeah, where are we? Oz wants to know where we are.
You look around, finally trying to figure out where you are.
You're like, wait a minute, where the heck are we?
Abigail knows where we're at. Oz knows where we're at.
Also, Kieran, you can make a history check with advantage.
Oh, God, we're in Kieran's backyard.
Abigail, you assume you're probably, based on the trees here, probably somewhere in the area, a remote area, probably near Waterdeep, maybe.
This is a Waterdeepian tree.
I believe that's right. Actually, let me double check something here. Give me 1 second.
I don't know if that's how they refer to each other, but it looks like a Waterdeepian tree.
Waterdeepian.
Waterdeepian? That's
yes,
why.
Waterdeepian.
It's a Waterdeepian tree.
Yeah, double check something real quick.
Kieran, would you also like a pinky ring?
Hell no.
From a tree from your place of heritage?
I will pass.
So yes, it would be Waterdeep. And Oz, these woods look hauntingly familiar to you.
Oh shit.
You know for sure this is near Waterdeep, and you know this is near where you hunted some people down.
Oh. Oz starts looking around for a burial site.
Oz, you good?
Oz, do you know where we are?
There's like a sense of recognition on his face, but he tells you he doesn't recognize anything.
A deception check, Oz.
The young kids say, sus.
You look pretty sus to me.
That's awful sus.
Everyone, anyone who's suspicious of him can make an insight check.
Kieran does not care.
Yeah, you guys, there's like a recognition, but yeah, he doesn't seem to really know anything about it. Maybe it was just like it's kind of familiar type of thing, like, oh, you know, like a deja vu. Oh, this is just like something I've done before, even though I haven't.
It's just like a dream.
I feel like my dreams are a little bit better than this.
Oh no, mine are full of terror and murder.
Mine definitely not.
Doom. Well, that is basically my brain.
We should get going.
Oh. Lydia, would you like a matching friendship pinky ring? It won't be a best friend, but it'll be a friendship.
You look over
Part of
to
the
Lydia.
girls' club.
She's quiet for a second. She thinks.
Be in our girls' club.
All right, sure.
All right, I make her one. Let's see, what did I roll?
Check?
Was it performance? Okay.
It's a little worse.
There you go, Lydia.
But
put on your pinky.
And she looks at. As you put it in her hand, you can make an insight check to see how this gift is received.
Oh, I hope it's good. Damn it!
You're pretty sure you just pissed her off. She's very angry at you, and you're not sure why. But she takes and goes, all right, let's go.
Cat, I think I made Lydia mad. Will you watch over me at night?
She's not gonna hurt you.
I feel like she's gonna hurt me. She's very mad at me right now.
You're awful suspicious, rabbit.
Cat's gonna do insight. She's gonna do insight check on Lydia.
So as you're looking at Lydia, she's not mad at Abigail at all. You read on her that she was appreciative of a gift, but wasn't sure how to verbalize something like that.
That's just pats Libby on the back. She's like, I got you, girl.
Okay.
Abigail, you need to calm down. He loves the gift.
I just feel like everyone's mad at me. I'm such a people pleaser that I need everyone to love me.
You guys begin to
stop.
head back.
We have to die. I didn't get you to dance.
As you guys begin to leave the area, I assume heading back towards the circle.
Yes. This has been a glorious side quest.
Hey, you guys get some good items out of it. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
And 500 gold, which will probably do you absolutely no good in the Feywild. Much like hell, fairly useless.
And the girls made a club.
We made a club.
Hey,
can our bro Nippy dude, what's his name? Can he spend regular gold? Only curse gold.
I have some cool guys with glasses that you can't see through.
But you guys head back to the circle, and yeah. And Barry goes, all right, so all you gotta do, just do what you did last time, Kat. We should be good to go.
All right, she starts doing everything she did last time.
Right. And as you're doing it, he picks up what appears to be another stick, and he throws it in the center of the circle. And you guys all watch as it lights up. And yeah, you appear.
What are you doing, Barry?
Barry,
I know, I'm helping.
Again.
You guys appear. Here.
We're back.
We're back. Stares at Barry.
Why did you
do
throw
that?
an extra stick in there?
As you guys reappear in the meadow, he goes, oh, make sure we got back.
How'd you know to do that?
Well, I mean, there's always some trick to him.
How many of these have you taken?
I don't know, a few.
Barry, you're so mysterious.
So
sus. I thought you said you'd never been on one before.
Oh. No, I've never been to Faerun before. I've been to things like this and to other places.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
My dog's giving you suspicious eyes from over here.
Alright, that's fun. What are we doing?
Well, I do
Well, we're
after Scabatha.
correct.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
To the Scabatha. To the Scab.
Don't you also have to, like, kill someone for Bad Lorna?
The unicorn.
We do.
You have to kill a unicorn? I thought you had to kill it.
No. So we had
sure it
to
was a
kill
unicorn?
No. I have to get a unicorn horn. You have to kill what's-her-face.
Oh, yeah.
Scabatha.
Was that?
Oh, Charm. We have to kill Charm.
No, we don't. He does.
And he has to kill Charm.
Is any of this going to help us save Prismere?
Who is here to save Prismere? Not me.
Oh, okay.
Does it need saving?
I thought so.
Well, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. It's fucked right now.
Yeah, like
Well-
it's taken over.
Well, then he seems to be functioning normally to me.
Yeah, because you don't know what it is normally. You gotta trust people, Kieran. Somebody says that it's messed up, you should believe them. Especially our little bean Barry.
What if they're lying to you?
Barry, are you lying to me?
Well, not him specifically, but
Yeah, Barry's
Hey.
never lied to us.
That's not true.
that is, well, it is true. He's not lying to us. He has misled us with smuggled truths.
Yeah. Like, I've never been to Faerun, except for today. But I have been in one of these.
You're a mystery, Barry.
Wrapped in an enigma. Wrapped in a riddle. Wrapped in another mystery.
And shoved in a bag that gets punched by Abigail.
Yep. Punched multiple times. Knocked
punch
unconscious.
a
Punching
bag.
bag.
Stabbed. Shot with an arrow. You know, shit like that.
I never punched a bag.
Abigail, I think we need to work on you expressing your love language to Barry in a different way other than physical violence.
Yes,
Well,
I have a suggestion. You know what paper is? It's a product of trees. You should use that and write down your feelings instead of
you're
using
telling
your
me
fist.
to destroy a tree and produce paper from it just so I can tell Barry that he means something to me?
No, maybe start journaling.
Why do you chop trees down in the first place if you do not make things from the wood?
To sell them and then make things like chairs.
Paper, like paper.
I don't make paper. I make like chairs and wooden baskets and then little tinkers. I made a Jeff tree once. I wish I had.
Why
that.
do you make it? Why would you make a chair?
Why wouldn't you to sit?
Yeah. So why would somebody make paper from wood to write on and send messages?
But why kill a tree for paper when I could just punch Barry right now?
No.
I'm moving away. He moves next to Lydia and goes, God damn it.
I didn't mean punch. I'm so sorry. That came out of my mouth.
Trying to avoid physical violence.
When I could just, go to Barry and say, Barry, you are a friend and I need to please everybody because I know in my heart I'm a people pleaser. And if you don't like me, I will cry.
Why do you need everybody to like you?
It's a problem. I don't know.
Maybe you just live for yourself or something.
Yeah, Garrett walks up to Abigail, just saying, punching people does not make people like you.
Barry likes me.
I don't think he likes
Barry,
being
do you
punched.
like me?
I'm mostly afraid
I
of you.
literally stare at him. I don't get what you're saying. So, do you like me? Like, am I your friend and do you enjoy being around me? Tell me the truth right now.
I
Tell
don't
me the
want
truth.
to die.
Yes.
I don't want to die.
And my friends don't die because I am like a security guard and I'm really good at what I do.
If being your friend
safe.
will stop you from punching and trying to kill me, I will be your friend.
I have never tried to kill you. Okay, I did try to kill you twice, but that was before
Multiple times.
you were my friend. Yeah, multiple means two.
All right.
The other ones were accidents. I don't know
Yes,
my
to
own
you, I am
strength.
your friend, 100%.
Okay, see, he's my friend, Gary.
Okay,
I didn't have to chop down a tree for that.
You just gotta stop hitting them.
Yep. To you, I am your friend. Excellent. We can move on.
All right, we're moving on. We're going to Scabatha and to save Prismere.
We need
Hooray.
to find Charm. Where's Charm?
I don't know.
Oh, I need to find Scabatha. She has my email.
I also need to find Scabatha. She needs to die.
Well, I'm sure we were talking about killer.
She steals children, Kat. She needs to die.
She definitely
And
has some.
she curses people.
Well, yeah, but wouldn't it be better to torture her?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
right?
Nobody
That'd be
should ever
fun.
have to suffer.
Or set her on fire?
Once again, that's suffering, Kat.
Cat in the corner of
kill
your
her,
screen. Lydia Ferguson.
oh my god.
Just torture her. Oh my god, yes.
Finally, my language of love. No.
Abigail's eyes widen. I might
And
have to
then-
chop down a tree to write you a note because I don't know about you.
And out of like each corner of your ears, as you guys are talking about this weird shit, hearing what you're like, you broads are crazy. In a distinctly different voice, and just.
Who was that? Who said that?
Who was that?
Is there somebody
I
in
don't
the
know.
trees?
Are we being spied on?
Wait
Look around,
up.
everyone.
Abigail shoots an arrow into this tree.
What's up with that voice?
You don't do impressions.
Oh, true. Fair point. Okay. Yeah, completely buys it.
No further questions.
No further questions.
Do an
No
impression.
further questions, Your Honor.
Do
Why
an
did you call
impression
me
of
a
a
broad?
gangster.
What's a broad?
So far, whispers in your ear, Cat. Broad's a dame.
A process, dang.
Wait,
Oh,
who whispered in your ear?
This
my
little
squirrel.
Oh, I forgot all
You know
about
the
your
one
squirrel.
the one I lost my good marriage for?
Yes. I forgot all about
Gloam
him.
is hiding your squirrel and
He sounds
notices
so
it for the
proper.
first time. Wants to attack it. He's like doing the butt wiggles. You know,
This guy's got a real menacing aura.
Yeah. Could you stop touching so far? You're really creeping him out, man.
Is the squirrel speak common or is it speaking squirrel?
Where's the cat been this whole time?
That's what I was saying. Gloam is on top of my shoulder, ready to attack the squirrel.
Yeah, Gloam is staring so far down.
Oh, I thought Oz was wiggling his ass.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Did
I did not hear.
It's like doing the butt wiggles, ready to attack.
They're speaking squirrel.
Okay.
So she said,
she hears Oz say, or Kieran say something about impressions, and I tell him to do like a bunch of different impressions.
He says no.
Because you can't do them.
Yeah, none of them.
See, I can speak like a Midwesterner. Howdy do, boo do. Corn.
Midwest of where?
Midwest in the central of Fay Run. They live in creeks and they talk about corn a lot. And they say cow every time they see a cow.
That's not true.
That is true, actually.
It wouldn't be so cold if it wasn't for the dang wind.
That sounds just like what Oz. Good job.
Anyway, we should get going. Or do we have to take a nap? Some of you guys got touched by shadows.
Oh man.
Nah, we're good.
That's what I saw while I was being dragged.
Kieran just brushes himself off. He's like, I'm completely fine.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Where is it? Where is she? Let me have her. I'm here. I'm here to kill her. Where is she?
Running around. Go ahead, as you guys leave the area. You'll get to head to. I think. One second, I need to see where these are. Yeah, you would have found this, so let me uncover this real quick. One of the fairy pool, the fairy rings right here is what you guys uncovered.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But onward you guys go. Go ahead and for more travel, I'll need another D8 roll.
You're no fun, Cappy.
I am all the fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's true.
I am the fun.
You are the fun.
Double check which map I put this on.
You bringeth the fun.
I bringeth death.
Alright. Pull you guys over to this map. As you guys are traveling, you see, kind of in a clearing of the woods, you see the following.
So pretty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say this map is amazing.
All of these are so pretty.
It might be one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
You see what appears to be 6 of these creatures.
Thought they were camels.
They all appear to have encircled one that is dead, and there's a hastily, crudely dug pit that this dead one is in. And you see that one of these creatures is making noises, and the others appear to be listening to it.
Cat, what are they saying?
Cats speak with animals. At first I wanted to do investigation, what are they?
Would it be nature?
Yeah, do a nature check. I'll give you advantage because of your Fae background. Yeah, you immediately recognize these creatures as blink dogs. You know that blink dogs have their own language that they speak. So what it's talking in blink dog right now, like it's their own language, and they can understand Sylvan, but they aren't capable of speaking it. And looking at this scene, you know that blink dogs are kind of pack creatures, and if one of them dies and the others live, they do hold like burials for each other. Like they have kind of a knowledge of like, kinship and everything like that. And it looks like that these blink dogs are in the midst of a burial ceremony for one of their fallen packmates.
So it's like, guys, wait. This is the burial ritual. So Abigail, you can't just go rushing in there. This is sacred.
How wonderful. They've pre-ritualized their death.
And she just slowly walks up.
Can we join them?
She's gonna wait a second just to see if they see her before she...
Go ahead. Are you trying to sneak up or?
No, she's just kind of respectfully walking up instead of just running up and be like, "Hey!"
I thought we were walking up together.
You walk up and you see them. This one stops and looks at you. Regards you, and as you kind of like stop waiting, give me, we'll call it animal handling with advantage. It nods to you, seeing your deference for the moment. It continues to speak in blink dog to the rest of them. You watch as all the, like, what must be like a eulogy finishes, and they all kind of mournfully howl as they start to bury this blink dog in dirt. And then once they're done, this one kind of gets up onto the log and looks towards you.
So this is tabletop. Are they technically animals, or...?
They are Fae creatures.
Fae creatures, okay.
One thing that you do know about blink dogs with the nat 20-year-old is that blink dogs were essentially created for the purposes of hunting and killing displacer beasts. Like they are bred to hunt down displacer beasts, which are very dangerous creatures.
Yeah.
And like that, for that reason, they have like the ability to teleport because displacer beasts create illusions, and the blink dogs can like get on them faster by blinking away from illusions and chasing them down. And they hunt them in packs. So like a pack of blink dogs these things are probably on the prowl through these woods, trying to find a displacer beast, and it may have been what killed one of them. You don't know.
So with her knowledge, she's going to speak to them in Sylvan, and she's like, we express our deepest sympathies for the loss of your pack member. We are so sorry to intrude. We are just, we're passing by. We're looking for, Scabatha, the hag.
And Charm.
And Charm. Have you seen a Tarkling around or anything?
When you say Scabatha, you see that its ears perk up and it has a look of recognition.
Scabatha.
Then it just kind of paws at the ground.
Do you know where to find her?
It gives a nod to you, but then it looks back at the rest of its pack. But you see it looks northward and kind of points its nose, like that's the general direction.
Okay. And she does like one of those little half bow things. She's like, "Thank you so much for your help. Have you seen the charm at all? The dark ring?"
The name charm doesn't seem to recognize it.
Doesn't recognize it. All right.
Kieran will walk up in such a way that no one else can see him, like he's got his hood up and whatnot. He'll kneel down and say, he'll speak in Sylvan. Have you, the name might not be recognizable to you, but have you seen this face? And his face turns into Charm's face.
When you do that, the blink dog looks at you, and then it kind of pauses the ground, and it also points in the same direction.
Ooh.
Thank you for the information. He reverts and is like, looks like they're both north, guys.
Okay.
Bounds down, and then you guys watch as all of these dogs just teleport into the woods and disappear.
Happy hunting!
You hear a bit of a gleeful howl as they go off into the woods.
Blink dogs are cool.
Those were so cool.
Mm-hmm. I want a blink dog.
Nice.
Right, looks like
You guys have an actual Fae person with you that like you can learn. Because they don't look that friendly. So, you know. But yeah, good roll. Excellent. You guys begin to head northward. In the direction that the blink dogs pointed. So I'll take you guys back to the map here. What a happy encounter.
It was at least a non-violent, which is pretty good for us.
I feel like it could have gone south real quickly.
It could. Yeah, I feel like it could have too. Those pinky rings
When
are
I
really
say
keeping
us, I mean mainly me and Crafty.
I don't know what you're going to talk about.
We're doing it.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
That's why
no!
Cappy said me and him.
Yeah.
We have not had much luck on this one.
You guys,
I mean, if this was last game. No, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, you guys continue northward. You have a general direction now, so changes things a little bit. I do need another D8 roll for your travel. So as I'm getting exhausted. No, I'm just kidding. You guys kind of hit another patch of the forest, and you see much larger centaur.
Ooh la la.
Centaur Bay.
Yeah,
this based bay centaur.
Catalin is suddenly, she's fixing her hair. She's like prancing around nervously. Fixing her hair, straightening her vest. Panting a little bit.
But yeah, you just see he's kind of walking down the path and sees you all there. And he's got a bow and he just kind of... He's not like pointing at you like he's about to fire. He's just got it like held cautiously.
Oh, okay.
As he looks upon you guys.
Abigail like
and he's
pushes Cat to the front. Cat, go, go, go. He's one of you.
I don't know what to do.
Just bat your eyes and shake your butt.
He like does a horse sachet.
God, she's so majestic.
How are they doing? She's just like, hey.
As you go up there, you see the centaur sees you. You are, because of your time in Faerun, are a bit smaller than centaur normally get. And he looks at you and goes, "Well, howdy there."
Oh my God, Barry, he's gonna break her.
Can I help you, ma'am?
In so many ways. Oh my. Oh god, you're getting closer.
Oh my god, I think this is it.
Yeah, I can't believe
We're gonna have little cat babies.
Cover your eyes, Lydia.
She bats her eyes a little bit.
It's just like, what's gonna happen? It's gonna devour her?
Lydia, throw some
No.
throw some prestidigitation puffs at her. Make her smell like real nice.
I don't have that spell.
What?
Plus, that's not how it works.
And Kieran will be like, and even if she did, we are too far away.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't have spells.
Her pheromones are going off the
Yeah,
chart.
I'm sure she's wet enough for everyone.
To try and maximum res your way through this, please make for me a persuasion check.
Maximum riz.
Does she get the help
Maximum
action?
riz overload.
Can I do it with advantage? Because Abigail gave me help.
No.
Damn it!
No.
But
We
Abigail's
tried.
got Riz. I mean, she has
Abigail's
27
way over
wives
here,
and
but you rolled an
husbands.
18.
I finally rolled something decent. Oh my god, I'm like crying.
This huge centaur looks at you and goes, well. Have you spent a lot of time in the material plane by the looks of you?
I just actually came back. It was really crazy. We went and fought this spectrum thing. It was insane. And one of them swallowed up my ass's sword over there, and she just keeps talking faster and faster and faster. And she is.
Whoa, slow down, darling. You're going a mile a minute.
It's working.
I can tell you, I've never seen someone as big as you before.
Well, if you hang out here in the Feywild, I'm sure you'll grow up to be just as big.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You.
Oh, yeah.
More than I'd care to say, but...
I know it's considered like offensive to ask people their ages, but... So what are you doing here?
Darling, don't worry about that.
What are you doing out here? You look like you're ready to shoot us when you came up.
No, I'm just cautious. Going through the Fey, you never know who's gonna try and trick you or take your things along otherwise.
Yeah, she looks back at Barry.
What?
Barry, shut
that, like, you know what I'm talking about, look.
To be perfectly frank, I'm actually trying to mosey on out of this place. Things aren't well here.
We're trying to mosey our way over to scout this place. And you've seen that Darkling too. We've got a business with her.
He looks at you when you say Scabatha's name, and you see his demeanor immediately grow sour. And you get this look of, not disgust, but, sadness in his face. And he goes, "Oh, darling, you don't want to tenure with that witch."
I do.
I don't either, but she's got something in mind. My ancestors name.
Well, your ancestors would be happy to have you alive than dead.
Yeah. That makes sense, but...
Are they talking loud enough for us to hear?
No, he's not speaking quietly.
Okay. Abigail wants to rush up and be like, "Hey, you said things weren't good around here. What do you mean, like Prismere or just Thither?"
Well, Prismere on the whole, but Thither especially. Ever since that Scabatha moved on in, the land's been dying something fierce. Corruption is spreading through the woods. You probably haven't run into it yet because you haven't gone deep enough.
No, we just got here.
Yeah,
the further you get in, the more corrupt it is. Evil fey creatures going about, red caps, mad caps, things like that.
How do we stop the corruption?
Well, the source of it is the Hourglass Coven, I imagine. Do something about them, you could save this place.
Cat looks at Abigail and she's like, "We gotta do something."
Does it have to do with shit? What is her name? The lady who was in charge.
That was Sabrina.
Oh,
Sabrina. Does it have anything to do with Sabrina being gone?
Well, Zablina was a mercurial being at best, but she did enforce rules, and Prismia was safer for it. I've been here long enough to know that. And the Coven doesn't care too much about rules or anything proper that was said here before. Not that Zablina wasn't cruel in her own ways, but you know.
So they need a better leader, and maybe the corruption will go away.
It's not the leadership; it's the presence of these hags poisoning the land. I'm sure. Where did you come from? Were you in any of the other realms?
We came from Hither.
Yeah, Hither, from what I understand, is all swamp now. Used to be beautiful rivers and lakes. Land turned when
yes, it smells now. Real bad.
Yeah, a bunch of bullywugs moved in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this place still looks beautiful.
It is down here, but the further north you go, the more dead things become.
Unfortunate. Dead things are always seeking. We're here to rid this land of Scapsa and her kind.
I do. I want to kill her.
No, we talked about murder.
Yeah, but
you guys,
murder's
it's torture.
Give me persuasion checks.
Not if we kill her instantly.
Persuasion?
You need to make it slow. Are we persuading him or each other?
I just don't feel like she deserves that.
She deserves a slow.
Oz, as you're saying, you're here to basically banish evil, defeat it. He looks to you, and he seems to recognize the accoutrement you're wearing, of like a paladin of Bahamut.
Hell yeah.
And, he goes, well, if you're aiming to do that, there's a couple folk you probably should find out. First of all, if you can find Will the Feywild, I know that he's cooking up some sort of plan to deal with Scapsa. He's a kid, but mighty good survivor. I understand he broke out a whole bunch of children from under her nose.
Oh,
he wants
my
to
God.
free some more.
Yes.
Other than that, I would probably say the other place you want to head to is the Wayward Pool. There's a unicorn who lives there who might be able to provide some answers and help.
Okay. To seek out Will and then the unicorn.
Do you have any
at?
Any idea?
Yeah, I believe the unicorn's name is Lamorna.
Okay.
Lamorna. What a beautiful name.
And do you have any idea where Will is hiding out?
He thinks for a minute and he goes, last I heard about Will, well, you see, their home kind of moves around a bit. It's a tree.
Oh, no.
His home is a tree? He lives inside a tree that moves?
Yeah, it's a tree, and so it keeps them safe, wanders the woods, so somewhere northwards you might be able to find it.
One more question about Will. My friend Oz has a wanted poster for him. Is that made from Scapsa then? Scapsa's looking for him?
Oh, I believe so. You'll find them all over the place. She's put out all sorts of wanted posters with different rewards on them.
Oz lights it on fire.
Oh, okay, in the middle of the forest.
Abigail puts it out. Only you can prevent forest fires, Oz.
He's like, it's okay. I have some water ready.
Okay, thank you.
Just for dramatic effect, okay?
Got it. No, I got it. Sorry. I worry about the trees here. They're so beautiful.
I've been rather rude, by the way. What's your name, little miss? He looks over to you, Calvin.
Catalan blushes. She's like, my name is Catalan Emberclaw.
She's
what
single.
I am single. I've not got my name.
He did not ask.
He raises an eyebrow. Name's Winterbow.
I do not retract my statement.
Well, that's kind, but I'll need to be finding my clan.
Where did you say Lamorna was?
Well, some ways northeast of here, you'll find the Wayward Pool.
Okay.
Now, trouble with it is, there's some trick to the magic to get there. Not 100% certain how, but
what way?
The mist around it is to the northeast.
Northeast.
There's some sort of trick to it. If you go there without knowing the trick, I know you'll just kind of get lost and appear back where you started. There's a magic protecting it. I'm not sure the nature of it or how to get there, but I think
That really narrows it down. So where do you think we could find Will?
Okay, so Will
somewhere
first.
north.
To the north, on a treant. You will see it when you see a giant treant.
Now,
that's right.
If you find yourself getting close to the decaying trees of these lands, take a wide berth. That's close to Loom Lurch. I'll take that out as well.
Loom Lurch.
Is that
as
where
exposition? You guys found exposition, Centaur. Congratulations.
That's nice.
Bastard exposition.
Ooh. Loom Lurch is where the hag makes her lair.
Does she ever leave her lair?
I don't know.
Okay.
No, but we can have a strategy when we approach her. Just got to make sure that the person who can kill her is the first person she sees in the day.
When she wakes up in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does anyone have a sleep spell?
I do believe our dear Bard has a sleep spell.
Okay. I don't mind standing
For
over her
office
ugly
busy.
face.
Such a spell.
Barry walks up to this guy and goes, "So, have you been to Hither? Did you meet like Bad Lorna or something?" And Centaur looks over to him and says, "Well, we were in Hither for a spell, but we ended up Thither. I don't think we'll be going to Yawn. I don't know where they went exactly, the rest of my clan, but that sucks." Yeah,
how many are in your clan?
Why do you ask, Barry?
I was just curious.
Why?
I don't ever remember seeing a centaur wandering around Hither, so you know.
Are you secretly a centaur, Barry? Tell us your secret.
I want to know your secrets.
I am not secretly a centaur.
He is a crimson hair if I've ever seen one.
I think that I would have noticed if he was a centaur. We just got a little vibe. Like, come on,
that guy's definitely not a centaur.
He's not a centaur. We know our people.
He's
not a centaur.
little herringon.
He's our annoying Haragon, though.
Oh,
We've adopted him at this point.
Yeah, according to her, I'm her friend.
Yeah, Barry's
Barry
my
is actually
friend.
short. Barry is short for Valerion, and he's actually a dragon.
Oh my god.
Pretends to be a herringon walking around.
You know what? Dragons do have humanoid shapes.
The black chromatic dragon.
Oh my god.
He's actually an ancient black dragon that's been following you this entire time. You guys found it out. You should ask him and see if he lies to you.
Are you a dragon? Are you a black dragon?
No.
See?
A weird thing to ask. Anyway.
It is a weird thing to ask.
Very secretly
never lie.
Valerion the black.
He's
So is
a
rather weird person.
Is there anything we need to be on lookout for? Anything else on the way?
Roll a d20 for me. This will be kind of a luck check to see if he has any other info for you guys.
All of us, or
just
okay.
Joey. So, yeah. That's about all I can think of. Just if you see any pixies, don't hurt them. They're pretty nice out here.
Abigail.
Yeah, he Kieran turns around and says, Kieran, remembering his other promise, he was like, hey, by the way, if you're on your way out, there's a really cool dude down south that'll make you some fancy gold shit. Stop by Neem's Cave.
You look at him, and now that you're close to him, the passive perception, you see that like the leather sash around him has gold embroidery. He's like, yeah, I already got something from him, but I appreciate the.
Never mind. Man, there are not a lot of people here that can go to his cave.
Yeah, unfortunately, that guy's pretty screwed. Y'all have a good day.
And that's why we're gonna kill Scabatha.
He turns around and stops.
Indeed, killing the witch.
I give her the help
action. You.
Call her.
Make another persuasion check. I'll give you advantage.
Oh shit.
He gives a smile and he just walks on.
Oh my god. He just fucked you with his eyes. He laid you with his eyes. He eyelaid you.
He looks at Abigail and he's like, manners, please.
I'm sorry. This Fey realm has really changed a woman. I also haven't had my sexy time in like 3 days.
Yes, you're changing into a tramp.
I think I want to have his babies.
I think I want you to have his babies.
I think I need to grow up a little bit more.
We should go.
Enlarging the local areas and things.
If you don't grow up, he's going to tear you, girl.
Yeah.
Onward.
We need to go find this Will.
Yeah,
we do.
That's a will, that's a way.
That's a good one.
Well, what about Lamorna? Sorry.
Lamorna.
Well, we must find Will before we can find the unicorn. So says the centaur.
True.
So says the centaur.
That damn mist. We just walk into the mist and then we walk out instantly on the other side of it.
Oh my god.
You could try to go if you want to try and head towards the Wayward Pool or try and look for.
Definitely will.
I believe if we attempt to go to the Wayward Pool, we will be the Wayward Party.
Yes, we will get lost. Whatever bad things would happen, that would be us.
You guys continue your travels.
I absolutely love this.
On your guys' travel, you guys do come near another fairy ring. Give me a D8 roll. Indeed. Okay, yeah. It's very similar to the one you guys with. The Blade of Frontiers. That's right. Now I know. Now I know what the kid's voice is going to be.
Yes.
Oh god. Please no. Blade of Frontiers.
I'm the Blade of Frontiers.
You have to do that gesture with your hand when you do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Whatever the salute thing.
I am the gay boy of the frontiers.
He's not gay. I fucked him.
But you guys find another fairy ring similar to the one that you found earlier. I won't drag you to the map of it. But it's up to you if you guys want to traverse this one or not.
Oh, shite.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for it. 1.
Yeah,
I want to
you
go.
roll
2. I don't. Okay, sorry, I don't have a 2. Odds I do. Evens I don't. Odds I do. Abigail wants to go.
Well, Kieran will go. He's not really in a rush to do anything.
Okay.
I'll go too. Oh, that cat doesn't want to go.
Poor Gloam.
But Cat.
Gloam will come with me.
Kieran will convince her, hey, you might find some more money.
Oh, more money?
Hello, horsewoman. Do you like money?
I do. Just
Money.
like fire.
Money.
Money and fire.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Roll me another D8 if you're gonna take this fairy run. All right, roll me again. You guys already rolled a 4.
I did.
No, that was my 4 was the year.
I thought the 4 was for the fairy ring.
I don't remember what we rolled for the last fairy ring, actually.
Oh, maybe I wrote the wrong one there. Oh well, that's okay. 2. That's fine. 2's fine. Pull you guys in. You guys come out of the fairy ring near a road, and yeah, it is in the darkness, but once again, Kieran has his lantern. And you guys kind of hit your sources of light near the fairy ring. And yeah, it's a trail that goes down through the forest, and you can barely make it out from where you are, but to the south, on top of a hill, appears to be a broken tower, and a small amount of light comes from the interior.
Should we be able to see Kieran's light, or?
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I assume you turned it on, right?
Yeah, I just use prestidigitation to turn it on, so it's not. It's just on and
Got
off
it.
whenever I need it.
Thank you. And then you guys should see further south.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of light peering out, but it appears to be like a path that goes up this hill to this broken tower.
Why is everywhere we go so rainy? Start heading up.
No. Maybe the guy who runs the music only had one track and forgot to add another one.
No, he'd never do that. Kieran, you coming? You got the light. I'm scared of the dark.
You're going too fast if someone's scared of the dark.
Lydia will also cast light on her shield. So you know that one.
They're so bright. I'm just trying to stay ahead, protect you guys in case anything pops out.
Are you guys being stealthy, or are you just moving forward?
Oh, I was just moving.
Kieran will clasp his lantern on Abigail.
Oz will go stealth at disadvantage because he's wearing heavy armor.
Anyone who'd like to roll stealth, roll stealth. Abigail, if you know that you just charge forward, you may just do so.
Yeah, I kind of was just walking. I didn't even take any caution to the wind. Or I took caution to the wind.
I was like, Abigail, get back here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, go ahead and give yourself a check.
There you go.
Okay. Let's go ahead and stealth up for Lydia. Disadvantage. Here we go.
Lydia is such a cool character.
What's that?
She's such a cool character.
I'm really getting fond of her.
You guys aren't very quiet. Unfortunately, the boots you have are still slopping in the mud that's being made, so there's still like that, like, you know, the suction of like a hoof on on mud is what you're hearing. And Abigail, you had already charged forward, so you run back. It's like in the mud when you run back. Oz, Lydia, and Kieran, you guys feel pretty stealthy in this moment, but the way your friends are absolutely blowing it right now does not help you. And you all hear an audible clicking noise. Like
What was that?
Oh God. Oh no.
You hear a voice from the tower go,
"Who the fuck is that?"
Language.
Nice.
I will tell
You
you
better
my
go
name.
away.
I'll tell you
I
my
will kill
name if
you.
you stop cussing.
you are standing there and you watch as actually make a perception check for me.
Perception. 15.
I was just like, your father was a hamster.
You barely notice as a small silver pellet flies right past next to your head, grazes your cheek, causes it to bleed just a little bit, and you hear like a bang noise come from the tower.
Whoa.
And you hear the voice go,
"Don't come any further. I will kill you."
Oh, Avernus? No. Abigail assumes that there's traps along this path, so she wants
Make
to go
an insight
up this way.
check for me, Abigail, real quick. The way this thing grazed you, you don't think that this person... You think potentially this person did that on purpose. Like, to not hit you, but to make it known that they could.
All right. What's your deal?
What's your deal?
We're here to investigate this realm.
Why?
Real question?
Because
listen, we
You don't sound very sure of yourselves.
We
don't really know where we are.
True. Also true. We came in through some mushrooms, and it's dark and rainy, and we just need to know if anyone needed help. The last realm we came to, we helped some guy vanquish some shadows. We're heroes.
Make a persuasion check.
The Feywild's mightiest heroes.
Oh, that was a fucking nat 22. Damn.
That sounds extremely believable.
Well, thank you. Can we come closer now? It's wet.
All right, It is wet. Is there anyone out there who sounds less threatening?
What?
Kieran will speak up. He's like, yes, we just wish to parley. We mean no harm. We here just out of curiosity.
How many of you are there?
There are 6 of us.
All right. One moment. You didn't lie. Very good.
Yes, I spoke the truth, and I will continue to do so unless you give me a reason not to.
Did he just peep his head around the corner?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god. I can't. That's about right.
The rain's hitting you in the eyes.
Let me do another.
How did you know? This guy's a wizard.
Yeah, you
got a nat 20.
Yeah, you saw him like peer around the corner very quickly and then see you weren't lying.
She waves.
Oh shit, she's got eagle eyes. All right, come on.
The horse eyes.
Oh my god. Is there a wall? Or can
Give
we
me
just
sight beyond
come up?
sight.
You just leap up with your rabbit hop.
You can do it. Yeah, you come up and you see what appears to be this man right here. Kind of old fellow with a lute on his back. You see in his hand, or off to his side, is what appears to be in his hand appears to be a hand crossbow. And he kind of puts it on his side, like on his hip. And he goes, "Hello."
Oh my god, do you play?
Do I play what?
That lute.
Oh, the lute. No.
What?
I don't play a lute.
Why do you have it?
Because.
Did you loot that body?
Loot that body? Did you loot that body?
Yes. No, I didn't do that. So, are you guys from Toril?
Well,
I'm from the Feywild.
No, we just happened in from the Feywild.
I'm from
Technically, we're all from. Technically, we just came from the Feywild, but we're all not from the Feywild.
Oh, of course not.
So, are you originally from Toril? Sorry, let me correct it. What the fuck did they call it? Faerun. Faerun? Is that one?
From the
yes.
Feywild.
Of course.
I know you're from the Feywild.
How did you tell?
You're a centaur.
I'm from Baldur's Gate.
Yes, my family hails from the Baldur's Gate.
Oh, so Baldur's Gate is fine right now.
What? Why wouldn't it be?
No reason.
I glare at him. Can I insight?
Like, no, sir, it is not.
Why is it not okay? Is it being invaded by the Lithids? The nether brain's there, isn't it?
Blade of Frontiers in the background. You guys listen to him, and he seems genuinely concerned about the safety of Baldur's Gate and whether or not it's actually there.
No,
What?
actually, it is gone.
Did it get pulled into a furnace just like El Terrell did?
Oh, did that happen already?
I have no idea where we are in the timeline.
You have to be honest with me.
Make a history check, guys. Yeah. Abigail, one of your sister wives is a big history buff, especially recent news. You too, Kieran, but not one of your sister wives. You just know because you're a learned man.
Not one of his sister wives.
Yeah. It was in the papers. Baldur's El Terrell fell into Avernus. It was gone for a while, but then it was saved. And, it came back totally fine. Apparently the Archangel Zaria was redeemed, all sorts of stuff. A whole bunch of heroes. A bunch of heroes saved it. And it's fine now.
I hear there's this silver fox with wings that just hovers everywhere now.
I've heard of him too. He's so majestic.
Okay, so El Terrell was saved this time. Great. Good to know.
This
I
time,
heard that
he sits down and he
outside the Baldur's Gate, though.
are you a
He
time
takes
traveler?
He takes a stick and throws it in the fire. No!
Why'd you say this time,
Excuse me?
sir? Why
There's a
did
greedy
you
bitch.
say this time,
Sir?
sir?
Oh,
Answer
why
me.
did I say? That's because, my mind, I appear to be an old man. My mind sometimes just doesn't remember things too good.
Sir,
You've seen 1,000 timelines, haven't you?
you've seen so many timelines. Is your name Loki?
What? No.
Okay, just making sure.
Can you tell
You're
us a
wearing
little bit
green.
about yourself and where we are?
Oh, well, my name is Redwood. A pleasure to meet you all.
Carolyn.
Pleasure. Currently we are on Toril, which is the planet that Faerun exists upon. That's where we're at. I don't know exactly where. My ship kind of crashed here. Have you seen a small, little, and he kind of gestures like to about a gnome's height? A little man made of metal by the name of Brandel.
No.
No, we haven't.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I would imagine that would stick out if we noticed someone of such stature.
I don't think I've ever seen a little metal man before in my life.
Oh, it's an auto gnome. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
Here's
yes,
Rich.
exactly.
He's seen one before. Here's Rich. He's seen one before.
Yes, you've seen them before. Brandel is kind of my friend / servant / friend, and he's gone missing, unfortunately, ever since our ship crashed. And if you happen to see Brandel, tell him I'm here. I would greatly appreciate it.
What, pray tell, type of ship
Who crashed?
It was a ship that looked kind of like a big tree.
Don't say tree in front of Abigail. She loses her
I'm sorry. Are you Will?
What? No.
Are you sure?
I told you my
Are
name's
you-
Red.
Yeah, but you could be lying to us.
Yes, my name is Redwood Sticks.
Yeah, but we know a Will who also travels in a tree. And you sound like a time traveler to me.
Yes. No. Hold on. My name is Will. He puts his hands on you. On your shoulders, he like holds the fur and he goes, and also make an intelligence check while he does this. My name isn't Will. Okay.
I don't know. You tell me.
I need you to understand it isn't Will.
Okay. Well, let's say I believe you. Go on.
My name isn't Will. My name is Redwood. I crashed here in a ship made out of a tree.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And then?
Takes his hands off me.
Do you know?
I ended up here while I was looking for my dear friend Brandon.
Do you know a Will?
Do I know a Will?
Because he also travels by tree.
You are making some strange logical leaps that I don't understand.
I just want you to know that I remember when people talk about trees. And you're traveling by tree, and he's traveling by tree. And what did that picture look like? Does he resemble Will?
In no way, shape.
Okay, I'm going to say you're not Will, but maybe you knew him because you travel in the same means of tree.
Are you assuming that everybody who travels in the tree knows each other?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a rare transportation that it's like when Teslas first came out and everybody who owned a Tesla knew each other.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what a Tesla is, but okay.
Look.
Maybe I'm a time traveler.
Look.
Maybe
Listen,
you are.
lady.
You're a plane traveler.
I need you to understand something. I'm not Will.
Okay.
And I've never met this Will you're talking about. Unless he's been to the Rock of Brawl. Has he been to the Rock of Brawl?
I don't know. I've never met this guy.
Does he have a spell jammer? Do you know that?
Okay, I put my hands on him like he did me. I've never met this guy.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to find these things out. Okay.
Same. I feel like we're on the same mission, just for different causes.
Oh, so he slapped your hand up. Don't touch me.
Oh, consent. You're right.
Exactly. Anyway, you're all welcome to stay here while it rains. I have a fire going.
Oh, fire. Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Language, Oz. She walks outside.
Oz
and
is
looks
very
around.
excited about the fire. He starts adding like wood to the fire to make the fire bigger. He stands in the fire for a second.
Can you
Wait, did you stand in the fire?
Can you put
Tieflings
Kieran's
in their fire.
Can you put Kieran's light on me? He gave me his lantern to use. Just so I can see.
You take 1 point fire damage.
Oh my god.
Cat is like standing watching the fire, just like completely bewildered by the flames.
All right.
I don't see no metal doodad here.
Do you like the fire, Cat?
Are you actually looking?
Yeah.
Cat loves the fire.
Yes, I'm looking around.
Come here, my
perception check.
No, I'm not gonna go in there. Horses are flammable.
Yeah, check it out. He walks through the fire and then walks out. Cool, right?
I didn't say go into the fire. I just say come closer to the fire.
Oh, I
Oopsie
think it's
doopsie.
come in the fire.
Look,
Come
he really
closer
hurt
to the
me.
fire.
Look deeply into the fire, my friend.
He stares at the fire.
4 points of fire damage.
Oh my god. What is going on in there, guys? Barry, get out of there. Barry, get out of there. It's dangerous.
No, that's kind of funny.
I was like, that's off.
You look around. You don't see any little metal man. You do see, like, kind of through the driving rain out in the distance, a very large-looking ship. Like, it almost looks like a boat that's crashed, and there's a big tree protruding out of it.
Oh, so like the tree's not supposed to be there? Like he ran into a tree?
No, the tree from this distance appears to be part of the ship.
Oh, Abigail is so interested. Oz, where are you going?
I'm checking shit out. I'm looking into this ship.
I kind of want to look into the ship also. It's a tree.
Over here.
Abigail looks back to see if the guy is paying attention to her. Is he?
He's staring right at you.
Oh, damn it. Hey, stop looking
Because Oz
at
just
me.
walked through fire, then ran out, and he saw you staring, and then looked back at him.
We made direct eye contact, and
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
As we make direct eye contact, I fucking run over here.
Hey, where are you going?
He comes out. Make a dexterity save as you tumble off the side of the cliff.
Does Oz do the same?
Wait, it's a dex save that I can see, though, right? So I make it at disadvantage?
No. Oz, you as well. Alright, you will take...
Oh, no.
You only take 1 bludgeoning.
Okay.
You hurt your ankle a bit. Oz, you take 9 bludgeoning as you drift at the floor into the mud. And
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
I'm looking for your contraption. I keep running, and I'm like limping. Oh my god, the dog is excited.
Yeah, that's the noise that Oz made.
he just shouts that to you through the driving rain.
It's broken!
The ship or the doodad?
The ship, you idiot!
I'm gonna keep looking, man.
Goes back in and out of the rain and stays by the fire.
It's just
You guys
so
all-
fucking chaotic.
You guys run in random different directions. As Catelyn and Kieran, you watch Abigail, having rolled her ankle, is running around to the south, and Oz, after face planting in mud, is in the north.
He's just limping, looking around for his little doodad. Is there any doodad down here?
What doodad are you looking for?
His little mechanical creature.
Oh, you're looking for the person.
The mechanome?
Yeah.
The mechanome.
Oh, it's an actual person. I thought it was just like a little robot he made.
Brandel. You're looking for Brandel.
Yeah.
Name's Brandel.
Brandel. I'm looking for Brandel. I haven't wrote down. I just.
Give me another perception check.
I thought that it was just like a tiny little robot he made.
My dear Brandel.
He said it's his friend, his servant, and his friend.
My ankle.
They can be sentient.
Your ankle really hurts. It's distracting you.
Oh, fuck.
You know, seeing you, little metal man.
The blade of frontiers.
Oz, are you running towards the ship?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, he is. After he regains composure after that fucking wallop of a damage he took.
Is this like overhanging rock or just rock?
Is that blood?
That's right.
Okay.
Where?
That. Or is it?
It's mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Oh, okay, mushrooms.
Yeah. Well, you guys did that. Kat and Kieran, what are you guys up to now?
What you guys doing? You guys aren't acting like psychos.
Abigail just wants to help.
We got the zoomies, okay? It's fine.
Joey, you're muted, by the way.
Oh, that's exactly what I thought when he looked me in the eyes and I ran.
Kat's just watching, like, from above as those two just are going about their shenanigans. It's entertaining, really. It's like if she had some popcorn, she would just be sitting out there just watching.
Barry walks up to you, gives you a piece of candy.
Hey,
yeah.
Don't
She gives him a piece of her rations.
Hey, thanks. He eats it.
You're welcome. Thank you. She eats the candy.
God damn it, Cat.
Cat always eating.
What?
He's hungry. He gave me food.
What are you up to, Kieran?
Karen's just shooting shit with this guy. Those two are idiots.
Yes. Your tiefling friend's going to be extremely disappointed. The ship is totally broken, and the only loot that was inside of it is in this chest. He taps on the top of it.
Yes, well, let them have the fun, I suppose.
Psychopath like Oz.
He is a psychopath, and he's guided by other things.
Yes, very
he's
disconcerting man.
This is a good tree.
And the lumber jack is, she's cuckoo for wood. What I tell you.
So you guys were in the Feywild? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Through the Witchlight Carnival. Not sure if you've heard of that.
Yep.
We went through a mirror of sorts, and it was a portal.
Nope.
And we got here through a ring of mushrooms.
Fey ring. Understood.
Yes. And we've come across them, and well, out of curiosity, we usually just poke our heads in and see what's there.
So how are things in the Feywild? I haven't been there at all.
Oh, they are apparently quite in a way of not a good way.
Really?
A coven of hags has moved in and kind of made it their own in Prismia.
Hags. He laughs and he throws another piece of wood in the fire.
Oh, you seem like you have had some experiences with hags in the past.
Yes, I shot one in the head.
And how did that fare for you?
Well, at the time, I was really proud of it. And then, it started to haunt me in my dreams.
Does it still haunt you?
No. Not anymore. Not since the incident.
No, one of those cliffhangers.
You know what I'm talking about, you crazy bastard.
Do I?
Yes. Anyway, he puts more wood in the fire.
But yeah, he just will respond in kind for the moment. We'll jump back to Oz real fast. Oz, you make it all the way towards this broken ship. You can give me an investigation check if you'd like. You find a small leather bag.
He looks into the bag.
The bag is filled with bullets.
Jesus.
Like,
Does
he even know what that is?
Pellets. Make a history check. It looks like some sort of projectile. You probably haven't run into many firearms. There are not a ton of them in Faerun, but it looks to be like a projectile for a weapon, as far as you can tell.
He is deeply intrigued by this seeming projectile.
Yeah, too small for a sling is the odd thing about it.
Yeah, so how many of them are there?
You find, roll me a D12 plus 8. 18.
Okay. Bullets. What an odd thing.
Abigail, you are slowly getting drenched in the rain, looking for the metal man.
Yeah. Rolled a 14 perception, but I doubt it's going to do anything because I already rolled that.
You find some mushrooms.
I'll pick the mushrooms.
Alright.
Oz heads back.
Yeah, I'm heading back too.
Real quick, is there... okay, I mean, tabletop, is the ship significant? Like, come back at all?
Checking the ship over, she's making an Arcana check for me. It's going to be a real high DC for you to know anything about this thing.
Okay.
And then as I round this corner, I'm just going to look one more time for this guy.
Yeah, it strikes you odd, Oz. it is indeed like a ship that like is integrated with a tree. The one thing you do notice about it is that it appears to be slowly repairing itself.
Interesting.
But it's going to take time. Like it's wrecked really badly. Like it crashed. And it's odd because this is like a ship that looks like it would like be in the ocean or something.
Okay, got you.
But it's just like in the middle of land, and it's like a ship that is healing.
Oh, okay, cool. And what was Redwood? That guy's Redwood.
Yeah. Abigail, you look around trying to find signs of this little mailman. The only thing you pick up on in the mud are some recent footprints that lead up the trail that are not the footprints of you guys. Make a survival check for me.
Let's say I want to follow him.
They lead back up towards the tower. You can assume that it's this guy's footprints, so he probably came up here recently. But they look a little bigger, like not too much bigger than what he looks like.
I come back in here and I say, "Is anyone in here with you?"
What? Yes, he points at Lydia and Kieran.
Not the people that I came with. Anyone here that's not us or you.
Us finds up.
No. It's just me. Just as chickens, as they say.
That's weird because I saw footprints that are not ours, and I don't believe are yours.
Oh, I see. Well, that's odd.
Yes.
Look, alright, you caught me. I'm an extremely powerful time traveler.
I fucking knew it! I knew it!
I can give you something if you go away.
But that doesn't explain the bigger footprints.
Oh, it's a disguise. It's a spell.
Oh, are you Will?
Yes, I'm Will from the future.
Well, we need to find your not future self. We need to kill these hags. You have information.
Well, yes, well, were you heading to find me? Were you heading to find me? Make an insight check.
Yeah, seems to be above board. He's on
Can I insight that too?
You may.
Well, that's not good.
This is Will from the future, apparently. And,
well, I'll be damned.
Well, I'll be damned.
I just have to check.
Oz can't hear, I don't think. He's all
man. You come in on this conversation. You can do insight if you'd like as well. And Kat can as well, because she's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Kat, you seem to be the only one in this room that apparently picks up on the fact that this guy is just saying whatever he can. A very believable lie to someone who wants to hear it.
Yep.
And he is just saying it so she will just leave him alone. Like it's clearly deflection. He's like, so where were you going to find
Okay,
me?
so yeah, to quote my friend Abigail, because I don't use these words all the time, but I'm gonna call bullshit.
I don't cuss. I don't cuss at all.
He looks at you and goes,
Okay, you're calling bullshit. All right, I'm not a time traveler, and
So
I'm not
where are
Will.
the-
Again,
So where are these footprints coming from?
I told you, it's
No.
a disguise. It's a spell.
Okay, drop it.
No, I refuse.
Abigail punches him in the face.
make a check roll.
Are you serious?
Do a what?
Don't do that, I would say.
Oh, I thought Weir said do a roll.
Oh,
you said you're attacking him. You made an
Yeah,
attack
it's
roll.
an attack roll.
You said attack roll.
Oh, Abigail, this is not how we deal with all our problems.
Jeez, that's a fucking sucker punch.
Wait, one
Drop the
second.
disguise. What are you
I gotta
hiding?
grab
It's
this.
an illusion.
It's like, let me get the scrap block up.
Well, he
That's what
can't
I'm
talk when
looking
you have
for,
your
yeah.
fist in his face.
Barry could. He told me to stop.
Do you notice
Look,
a
that
front?
rabbit's been on the other side of these fists before. Barry, tell him to listen to me.
Alright, what did you roll for your attack?
Don't
17.
make me get mad. You won't like me when I'm angry. Yes, 17.
You punch him, roll your damage.
Okay. It's just a 5 every time.
Okay, you do 5 damage to him, and as Abigail punches this man, we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You better drop the illusion, and then we don't have to.
You punch this man. We do the 5 damage to him, and immediately he reels back. You see he pulls his hand to his crossbow, like glides his hand over the top of it in a very odd-looking way, as he unloads some,
guns,
shots
Yeah.
into you.
Yeah.
It looks like a hand crossbow, is what it looks like from the illusion.
The bullet that scathed my cheek, and him finding it.
So this will be, I believe he gets...
Point blank. Damn.
Yeah, it's almost like he is a sharpshooter.
Oh no.
No. That's a max, perhaps.
It'll be, I need to
Max
double check how many
and
attacks he gets. He gets 2 at this level. So he's gonna bang,
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 bang, bang.
Yep.
220s to hit. It'll be 13 piercing, 15.
I should have went into a rage.
He's going to
Abigail.
Shouldn't have punched him.
Yep.
Okay.
He action surges. Fires 2 more times.
Use me.
Oh my god.
That's pretty OP.
Oh shit.
Last one, he's going to do with a Deadeye shot, so he's going to roll an advantage and make it a sharpshooter.
Either way, I'm down.
The first one does 15 points of damage to you.
Hold on. So he did 13, 15.
And then
he
another
did
15.
Another 15. Okay.
Alright, you were still standing, so this one does 14 plus 10 for the sharpshooter, so 24.
Okay, I am down.
Alright, he downs her. He looks at all of you, and you see he says,
I think it's time you all walked away. You take your friend with you.
Sir, you are so right.
But he stares you all down, and you just see like smoke coming from the illusion of the crossbow.
Smoky crossbow.
But as Abigail is bleeding out on the ground, and he looks at you all and says,
I think it's time you all leave.
I think that's actually a great place to end the session. The good news is you'll have plenty of time to contemplate your actions as you bleed out on the ground until the next session. Can you lie to me, please?
Could you just be nice?
The Benny of the D.
What?
Benefit of the doubt. That's true. You don't need to be smart when you've got that riz.
The race gotta go. They have to take a test.
if
if they don't pass, they go. They go into the hole.
I call it the Great Goblin Cleansing. Here we go.
What is with all the fucking shadows? Oz.